Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo. Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo. Jeff, you're an expert on trains. You did a panel about trains at an anime expo in Boston or whatever. Can you tell me about that train?
It's a hype train.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh man, your train knowledge is second to none. Holy crap! I'm surprised you got that. Yep, that's the hype train, all right. And it's making a stop here at NMB Takoyaki Party episode 63 station. I'm the conductor, Matt. That's Jeff, our train expert, and we're picking up our passenger, Ryan.
I really dislike trains, by the way.
Oh, really?
I dislike any form of transportation.
You just want to sit at home.
Yes.
The hikikomori life.
Yes. That's the dream.
It's the dream. Yep. So yeah, that is the hype train. It's the NMB 10th anniversary hype train.
Woo woo!
You talked about last time on the last podcast. We talked about 10th anniversary, the concerts that were announced, and hey, we can now confirm that our collective efforts as a group, we managed to get tickets for all 3 concerts for 10th anniversary. So we're on the hype train, which I think is going to be pretty fun. Looking forward to it, really. In 2 weeks, 2 weeks' time, we will be seeing each other in person for, like, me and Jeff, I think it's the first time since January, since the Gaiden show.
Yep.
And I think it's the first time all year for me and Ryan. I haven't seen him since, I think, the Yuri Grad concert. I think that's the last time I saw you in person, Ryan.
Yeah. I think all of us, right? Have you guys seen each other recently?
I saw you when we went to that the Sweets, was it Sweets Paradise?
Yeah.
No, not Sweets Paradise.
That was like February.
The Akihabara one had drinks, and I went there.
Yeah. And then we got a burger.
Oh yeah.
Like
that was terrible, by the way.
At Carl's Jr. or
no, at Henry's.
Fancy burger place. It wasn't very good.
Should have gone to Carl's Jr. if you were in Akihabara.
The Sweets Paradise thing was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about that in that length at the last when we actually went to the proper one. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be it's a long time seeing Andy, I guess, and then any other people might be around there. I'll be able to get my Gaijin photos from Jeff finally.
Oh yeah.
If you bring them.
I need to remember that. I'm gonna
just mail them. Really.
I'm gonna write. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down now.
Hopefully, you didn't leave them at your own old apartment.
No, I got them. I just need to know find which box I put them in.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. So 10th anniversary. So we're doing this podcast a little earlier than usual to catch up on some news, which we have a lot of news to talk about. And then actually we're gonna be doing, I guess, a special like post-show, post-concert report podcasts after those concerts in a couple weeks. So have a lot of content, as I like to say in the biz here on Takoyaki Party.
Like, which idol podcast do you have that actually attends all these events?
Yeah. Actually, if this was like a normal year, and like people would be able to come to Japan, like we probably would like double down on our efforts of getting tickets for having everyone hang out with us during the anniversary. This was the year. Yeah,
it's 10th anniversary though. Like even people who don't come often, like we could have probably peer pressured Craig to come.
Yeah, or even Daryl and maybe even Joe, friend of old host Joe.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Saijo.
I mean, maybe her too.
Yeah.
No, get the whole game.
She's more likely.
Oh, really? Anyway. Yeah. So, anyway, that's enough 10th anniversary talk, so look forward to that. We'll actually do some, like, kind of prediction stuff later in the show. But now we have a lot of news to get into, and hopefully not 3 hours to talk about it.
What do you mean?
Like big news. Not like I think we have quality news. We don't have quantity news like we did last time. So let's talk about the big news here. First big news number 1 is boom boom boom. NMB 48 24th single has been announced properly. We already kind of knew about it with the whole Tabutai like coupling track stuff. Yeah.
There were rumors, right? Like the thing is, like there's always rumors. So like one of the fun things about like being really hardcore into like idols, 48, right? Is like all these members, they have Twitter or something, or Melbome or something, right? And people always like speculates like, oh, like Wakapon is in Tokyo today and she's with like Ray-chan.
Nagisa and
Yeah.
I don't know, Miru or something.
Yeah, or something. I mean, that's like stone cold lock that you're Senbatsu if that happens, right? But like it's always fun, like all the speculation. But sometimes it fails though, because sometimes it's not a single. It's like some random like TV show or something.
Yeah, Loke shoot or whatever.
Yeah, but like one of the like memorable moments in my fandom, which was a really long time ago, was for Ibiza Girl, and this was like before Yuri became Senbatsu, and there were rumors that Senbatsu was probably going to like Guam or something like that, right? And then like Akarin or something posts like a picture with Yuri. It's like, oh shit, like she's with Akarin. It's like, does that mean that she's Senbatsu? So like all of that stuff is like always very fun.
But wasn't Ibiza Girl filmed in Ibiza?
No, it was filmed in Guam.
What? Okay.
Way too
also,
expensive.
I didn't know. Okay, real talk. I didn't know Ibiza was a place until I heard the song Ibiza.
We talked about this on the Discord.
I think it probably been earlier too. Probably some other time.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Yeah, so. it's like basically European Cancun party city in Europe and Spain. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, let's get back to this topic though. So, NMB 24 single was revealed, and it is entitled Koi Nanka No Thank You.
Yeah. So like no thank you to love.
Yeah, no thank you love. Which I mean I say that all the time. So they revealed the Sabatsu. And see, first up we got Abe Wakana.
Yay.
We got Ishida Yumi.
Yeah, welcome back.
We got Umiyama Kokona.
Okay.
We got Kato Yuka.
I thought you were just gonna do like the special ones. Are you actually
We got Kawakami Chihiro.
Yeah.
Kojima Karin.
Yeah.
Shiosuke Kato.
Welcome back.
Shibuya Nagisa.
Okay.
Jonishi Rei.
Okay.
Shiroma Miru.
Where's Ryan's booing?
Shiosuke now.
Shinzawa.
Karin. Oh shit. Shiosuke now it's Kato's sister. I already fucked this up. I was doing this like syncing with the video, so I was gonna do some cool video shit, but never mind. Anyway, Harakarin Piro is back. Murase Sae.
Saeppi.
Yasuda Momone.
Shout out to Nathan.
Yamamoto Ayaka.
Ayan.
Yamamoto Mikana.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yoko no Sumire.
Boobs.
And Yoshida Akari.
So
and the center is Yoshida Akari.
So when they were announcing this, guys, was there any doubt in your mind that it was going to be Akarin Center?
No, not at all.
Me neither. It's
It had to be.
There's no way.
And the fact that Akarin was like narrating the video when they announced
she was doing what we were doing, like giving like little like comments on each member as they were. And now she basically was like, "You can assume boobs." Or
Yeah, well, she said Gravure Queen.
Yeah, Gravure, yeah. Queen.
Yeah, but she was making the exact same comments that we were. It's like, welcome back.
Yeah, Piro and all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I think as I say is like it's pretty much Date's Zenbatsu, but Sadharu and Hasa got dropped and swapped in with Kato and Mikana.
Well, Date is 16 members though, so this is 18. Yeah. So they increased the numbers.
Yeah, plus so they switched out those two and then added Yumi and Wakapon, and so Wakapon is her first time to get into a Zenbatsu.
Yeah.
And I guess might as well be the first time for Yubi.
It's been 5
years. Count must be now, which is a bad single.
To be fair to Yumi though, this is the first like real Zenbatsu she's part of. Like I personally don't count Must Be Now.
That was like a weird like 9-person Zenbatsu.
Yeah, I mean
and decided by a dance battle.
Yeah, that was dumb. So,
Yeah, it was dumb K-pop shit.
So yes, this is the first like actual like senbatsu that she got chosen for. So good for her. Yeah, should we talk about? I think we should talk about like the important ones, like like Yumi. Okay, we did Yumin, right? So
we did Yumi.
We should do yeah.
Wakapon, yeah. So I think she definitely earned it. Like she definitely has proven herself in the last few months.
I think like the whole Corona thing was like a very big boon
push
to
for
Wakapon.
her. Yeah, cause she led the whole the werewolf game stream stuff, doing like the game master stuff, doing Tokyo Remo as like a recurring character and gag.
Yeah,
and
she's
then,
very strong in variety. So...
Yeah, and then also doing like her Wakapon news stuff.
Yeah,
and that was like just her just being herself. And then I guess it discovered, oh, she has boobs too, so she got the Gravure push, which also always helps.
But because like she had a
it's more butt. Yeah,
she had a pair Gravure with Suchan, and they're saying like, oh, it's Suchan is boobs and Wakapon is butt now.
Yeah,
she posted something that went viral, right? Like her ass.
Probably. Yeah, I didn't see
some offshot. Yeah.
Anyway, I could say I liked Wakapon before.
before this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, pre Gravure, I could say. I mean, I did have like I did like her. I was interested in her earlier, but yeah, I think definitely.
I think she's really funny.
Yeah, she's really funny and really interesting and like smart. I
guess. You would read her Gravure for the articles.
Yeah.
She's I always enjoy the members who like speak well.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're interesting. Like if you read their blogs, they write like interesting stuff. Because I mean that's one that's one avenue that we can like see these members, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think Wakapon was able to was very strong in like projecting herself very well, actually. Like even like the video stuff too. Like when they did all the like NMB at home stuff, like she was doing really well in like the
Takeda barbecue.
Takeda barbecue, for example, she's a regular there, and then so
this is like one of the benefits I think of the whole Corona thing is like it actually allowed her to outshine above other members.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it was like a super negative for like theater girls like Reiko or Nanaho, like it was like a super boon to like variety type characters, right?
Yeah.
Like Wakapon basically.
Even Anshu.
Yeah, I thought we agreed, man. Or Momone, like they were able to project themselves more.
Yeah,
and she killed the showroom bullshit thing. Oh, did we talk about?
We don't have that in the news, but we could talk about that later, I guess. But it's not. Yeah, so a good regard for Wakapon to get in. Talk about some other surprise, or I guess puzzling things. I think the rest of the Senbatsu thing is it's kind of not so surprising. But I think more surprised like, hey, these members are still in the group, are still in the Senbatsu. And for me, it might be Akarin, Momone, and Shinshin are kind of like the how did they still get in there?
Out of those, I think Karin-tan is. I thought she was gonna get dropped.
She was like a one and done.
Yeah, I thought the Date was a fluke, and they were like, yeah, okay, fine. She tries really hard. Just give her something. Even Shinshin though, like I guess Shinshin has like the sales to back it up. So, like I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of her character. But I guess she sells well.
Yeah.
So,
but then also you'll get like Momone. Also, her sales weren't doing that well for this.
Yeah, but she has a lot of slots though. That's the thing. That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, if you have a lot of slots, like you will sell no matter what. Like, you be afraid if like the slots go down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just based on like the first three rounds.
Yeah, we don't know what happened after.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, actually, everything sold out.
We do know. Yeah, everything did sell out. We became Nogizaka. We became Sakamichi. Selling out all our members.
That should be on the news.
Yeah.
That's pretty big
Sold
news.
Sold out.
Sounds like bullshit to me, though. I mean, I'm sorry. But like, do you think like Manatee sold out?
Like some of them, like because like the earlier like the September ones, those ones like the time to apply for them was already too late.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and they're already marked as like sold out or whatever.
Yeah,
or
that's
they don't
true.
they don't retroactively update those.
I mean, it's over, so it's not like you can sell them anymore.
Can't do anything. Yeah, actually, on the mention of the whole like ticket selling out and slots, like Yumin was only 3 slots, and she sold out. Well, she.
I think Yumin is the veteran.
This was her chance. Like,
Veteran
it was like her
position,
shot
right?
at it.
It's not the sales. It's not. They're not expecting
Yeah.
anything from her, from like sales wise.
Yeah,
It was more like, you're a
you
veteran.
stuck around long enough.
Yeah, we made you wear like that stupid crab.
maybe that was so if we're gonna get conspiracy theory business, maybe that's like, hey, okay, we're gonna do like this really embarrassing bit for you, but you'll get in Sabatsu.
But I mean, yeah, I mean Jeff probably has a better take on this than me.
I mean, sales aren't everything. It's a big part, and it's like one of the easiest things that fans can do to influence it. But I mean, spots like this, and then like back in the day, I guess, like Yukitsune or like Apon, who are kind of like the same veterans status slot. It shows that sales isn't everything, and then like management, I don't know, being like considerate or nice, whatever you want to call it. That's part of it too.
Yeah, so this is basically the Yukitsune moment for Yumin.
Yeah. It's like, Konomin before. It was like, you have to have that, like, one non-sales slot basically.
Yeah, but give from a bone or whatever. So actually, when they were announced, and it is like an alphabetical order. So when we saw Wakapon, I'm like, okay, cool. And then Ishida, like, what the fuck? And then, like, I had a inkling, like, okay, so I think alphabetically,
Ishida,
Anshu could have been next. Yeah. Ishizuka.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then went to Umiyama Koken. I'm like, fuck this. Fuck. Done with this. So mad. I'm like, how the fuck? And I'm like, had the whole like, what the fuck? How the fuck Yumi get in but not Anshu? And I'm also thinking like, take it. Okay, Anshu actually select all her slots. She had 4 slots. She's on the path to getting this.
I think
she could get the veteran slot like next time, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
If she sticks around long enough.
And I buy out all her slots.
So this is the Anshu minute, right?
This is the Anshu minute, yeah. But we're not gonna have to go too much beyond
to be completely honest, I think Tepotai was actually a negative for her, because it showed to management that she has nothing.
I think it kind of did that with. I think the only one who benefited from that was Miki, and that's just weird fluke bullshit.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean,
like,
not to rehash the whole Tepotai thing, right? Yeah. But Tepotai did absolutely nothing for Miki.
Other than make some sort of people not like her as much.
Aunties against her.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, yeah, okay, she's gonna get this song and center, but then like management
we'll never
doesn't
see her
care,
ever again. Yeah,
basically.
I think it also kind of may have also helped influence, like, give Wakapon, like, confirm that whole push or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, Wakapon did really well in Tepotai, and then she's gonna do. She did really well in the showroom bullshit that we're gonna talk about later. But basically, if you're management, you see that, right, and you see how well she did in like all the other bullshit, all the other like live streaming stuff, and she's like, okay, then this actually like justifies to us, right, that if we push her, like she's gonna be successful.
Yeah, and I think it also may have helped with Kaito getting back into Senbatsu. And maybe even Sumire staying in Sabatsu, but
no, Sumire was going to be in Senbatsu.
She was going to be a lock. She was a lock. I think it could also help Mikana, but I think she got outside help with the whole like Twitter blowing up thing. I think even if she didn't do well in Tepotai, I think that would have.
I mean, like you see with all these recent shows and stuff, Mikana's on all of them, and when it's like an 8 members get sent to the show.
Yeah, or even 5-member.
Like, clearly, management wanted to always push Mikana, but Ryan has also brought up this thing where, like, sometimes they'll drop a member after, like, 1 or 2 senbatsus as a test to see maybe how the fans respond or how the member responds.
Yeah, and it's very common. You can see it, and almost every member has gone through this. There's like very, very few members that have never gone through this. Like
Sayaka.
Well, yeah. like like Saeppi. This has happened to Saeppi. This has happened to Yuri. This has happened to
Akarin.
well,
Well,
Akarin,
that was
I think that was
a
like must be now.
scandal.
Was,
Well,
Oh, yeah,
actually,
yeah.
she got dropped for virginity.
well, that was the scandal.
No,
Right,
no, the
second
scandal was
scandal.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her and Milky got dropped
Yeah.
from that one, and Richan.
Yeah, so virginity is something else. Was it virginity or U19? One of those two. I forgot.
they're like the
But-
same song to me.
Yeah, I mean, they're one after
They're
the
back
other,
to back.
so it's hard.
Well,
to...
no, you had Nagiichi in the middle
Oh,
as a
yeah,
palate
that's true.
cleanser to course correct.
Yeah. Anyways, that's ancient history. But they do this a lot. They do this a lot to a lot of members. They did to Mikana, right? And we will talk about like the notable drops here, which is Hasa. I think they're doing it to Hasa now,
Yeah.
and it's bullshit though. I get really annoyed when management does this because it doesn't do anything. But they probably feel, oh, it builds character.
When it
Bootstraps.
which means like
Yeah.
destroying your mental health.
Yeah. Because there's absolutely like they clearly really like Hasa. Like
Yeah.
they keep pushing her, right? And
They
then
gave
they were
her
like,
YouTube and
yeah, she
Cardboard.
has a YouTube. She actually got on a TV show with like Downtown Hamada.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
With-
Downtown
yeah.
Hamada like slapped her in the face. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
that's,
actually, yeah. Now that you bring that up again, that's really surprising. Cause like Sadharu, like they kind of pushed her, like they gave her random YouTube channel,
Yeah, ballet shit.
but then that's like more. She's more of the level you might expect if this is like a test, like see how many fans she really has. Like if they're forced to buy stuff again, buy handshakes.
yeah, but Hasa is like super pushed, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel it's so random. Like, why is she dropped? Like, there's no reason to drop her.
Hmm.
It's like how like Saeppi got dropped for Masaka Singapore mid push.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What happened? Right? Like, they do all these like weird things, and it's really annoying. I think they did it to Chihi and
Yep.
Toko-chan too, except like it kind of
Yeah.
went too long. So like,
At least
they weren't able to build character.
they let them have a undergirl song in between. So, well, I mean now Chihi's captain, so she knows she's been through all that.
Yeah, so that's the thing though. Like you look at Chihi, right? She's semi, like, almost regular, right? Like I can't say that she's completely safe, but she's kind of somewhere there, like
Yeah.
kind of safe. But and you just look at that, right? And then management looks at Chihi and it's like, yeah, see, like when we dropped her, like it built her character. Like her fans got like really annoyed and then spent a lot. Now they're always afraid that she's gonna get dropped, so they always spend.
I mean,
Yeah.
that in the end, that's what it's about.
It
Right.
is.
That's
Yeah,
their
yeah,
plan
it
from the
is.
whole time. Yeah.
Anyways, so I still don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for Hasa. Like maybe because like she did really poorly in Tepotai. mean-
Yeah, we don't know how close these decisions were made from like Tepotai. It seems
Yeah,
like
actually, if you want to talk about that briefly, it probably doesn't really matter anyway. So of Tepotai Final 7, Hinacho and Miki are the only ones that did not get in that are in Sabatsu. Because the other 5 are all in here.
Yeah, I mean all
But
of
like,
well,
they weren't gonna get
they're
in.
all-
They weren't gonna get
Yeah.
in Sabatsu anyway. Mickey had no fucking chance.
Yeah,
Hinacho,
exactly.
Maybe,
So-
probably not.
So you could say that like Wakapon prop maybe helped her case, but
Yeah,
like
that's-
Miki and Hinacho were not getting in anyway.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah.
yeah. For Wakapon, it's just another sign of overall rising tide, as we were talking about.
Actually, it could have actually helped influence Chihi in staying.
Why? Because they want everyone to be in Senbatsu if they're in Tepotai.
Maybe, yeah. That's the whole conspiracy theory. That's why I was like so like salty about like you gotta be in the Septai and Sabatsu, and like this is, you can't have both.
Hey man,
Can't have your cake and eat it.
Hey, I mean, that's why the handshake shells are like are dual purpose, right? It's for the voting and for future Senbatsu.
Yeah. I'm just mad Anshu was wrong. That's where it all comes back down to.
Yeah.
I don't think Tepotai helped Chihi. Like we will have to.
It hurt her. I think we go back to it. Yeah, it hurt.
It did hurt her though, I guess, which is good. But no. I mean, it's always like that though.
Say this over here.
So I don't think it helped her, but at least it didn't hurt her. And she's in Senbatsu. I was giving Jeff shit the other day because the actual rankings are out, and Chihi's 14th
above Harakara now.
Above Harakara.
I mean, it's better than 16th last time. So.
Yeah,
and below Harakara.
Yep.
Why is our standard for mediocrity Harakara?
Because
I don't like her.
I mean, she's.
And I'm not crazy about her, but I like her.
She's fine. We just give you shit about because you like her because of Orange Chicken.
Yep. All right. Actually, I guess Ryan had a couple of takes about this. So actually, Ryan might be happy about this whole about the center choice because it's 3 times in a row now that Miru hasn't been center. The streak goes on without Miru being center. Ryan's happy because been denied by 4 people. I guess.
It's such a hater.
It's the best. So it's there's a streak going on since Boko Ikaire actually. So after Boko Ikaire, it's Hatsukoi, Date Date, and then
No Thank You.
No Thank You. Koi Nanka No Thank You. So it's 3 singles that's not Miru centered. So to that I say Zama.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Jeff?
I don't know. I never heard that before.
You've never heard? It's a very rude Japanese term word that it's
get fucked or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sure. I don't know the word, and I know I've just made up the meaning. Sure, but I think also on the flip side, you get kind of like sad. So it's like Akarin's been in the group for 10 years, and this is her first center, which I think is kind of like a kind of a bad trend. It's happened to Yuri also with the whole you only get a center if it's your grad.
I mean, Akarin grew very differently though because she was always hovering around the top spot, but never no one ever thought to themselves oh, Akarin deserves to be center because she was her peak was around when Yamamoto Saika was around.
Yeah.
And then she found her whole YouTube thing afterwards, right?
Yeah.
And even with the whole YouTube thing, it actually further highlighted the fact that she's not center type, she's leader type, right? She's a producer or whatever. So
seems
no one
you'll
actually
never
was
see Kojirin be center probably.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for Kojirin, but I think it's true though. I mean, she's guaranteed to always be around the top, but I don't think she's gonna get center.
Yeah,
I could
not
be
until
wrong,
at least not until I guess the boomer members start leaving.
I mean until everyone's gone
and she graduates.
Yeah.
I mean, you it's a large group. You need people to fill those roles.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Matt, you did bring up a good point about it's kind of a worrying trend, right? Everyone who graduates gets their own center song. I mean, to be fair though, this is how idol groups work. The death throes of the idol group, right?
And sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it's not guaranteed that you'll get a center song if you announce grad. If you're quote unquote not, I think only you have to be big enough, and you also have to be
so
the timing also has to be right, I think.
So this other thing that we're going to be talking about, I thought she would get one
before this, or
it basically if it was her turn, she would get. I thought this other one, this not Akarin that we're talking about. I thought she would get one, but I don't think that timing matches up.
The timing is weird, for that.
Yeah. What would be fun to speculate on is 25th single.
Yeah. Well, might as well. We'll get Smiledin on the line, and he'll tell us all about it probably.
Seventh gen center.
7th gen Senbatsu.
Was he the one who said that there should have been a 7th gen Senbatsu?
Yeah. Someone said that. Yeah, an airdrop sign.
No.
And it should have been that too soon. I think way too soon.
There are
Kato. That's only Kato.
There are some not like 6th gens who still don't have not been on any song.
Yeah.
Because I think
Justice for Shobumaru.
Justice for Shobumaru.
Yeah, because like they were promoted to the teams too late, and then like there were no Kenkyusei songs for a while.
Oh yeah, so they've never done an MV.
Not
what
even-
you're
I
trying to
think
say?
they might have been in Bokudate Naichayo.
Oh well, okay.
They might have been.
That
I
doesn't
think.
count, right? Does it count?
in the MV, but then I'm talking about they've never
song, no.
recorded a song.
No.
So
Yeah.
like not even a Kenkyusei song or a team song.
Hey, they're in Nibame no Door. Allegedly. And in, I guess, their team song, apparently.
Or
Oh, wait,
like
no, they weren't team song. Not yet.
Nambai. So, like, if you weren't Shonichi member of an Yume wa Nigenai, right, then you wouldn't have been part of it.
Hmm.
So, like Manati or someone like that, right?
Yeah.
So she's never done an MV shoot. I talked about this on the Discord. I think when I was watching the 10th anniversary stage, right? Like, I mean, there is no 6th gen turn because I think they're gonna get skipped.
I think that's why they're kind of like putting, Harakarin and Shinshin in here. It's kind of their...
Stopgap until
Yeah.
they start pushing 7th gens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it depends. Like, I think Shinshin has earned her position. I don't think Harakarin has though. Like,
You don't think
we're-
Suchan is gonna be like at least like a Ray-chan spot?
That's why I think
Oh
she's
no
gonna
no
be,
no no no! I think Suchan is like the most like she's the Nagisa of this generation, right? Like she's the one that stood out.
The lock.
And then
Yeah.
and then as the
Like,
lock, and then
yeah.
like everyone else, they're like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. That's just my feeling, of course. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe someone will find their niche somewhere, right, and then blow up. Like last year, we were talking about how disappointing Mikana was.
Now she's bounced back from that.
Yeah.
And it's
But-
Ryan's new Oshi. Any day now. He's gonna make that comment. Is this the episode where he announces it?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, we'll try again next month. Okay. All right. So then let's move on a little bit. Just more info about the single. So yeah, they are doing. Is this song a coupling song, which hasn't been any details about that.
Announced, yeah.
You got
We
the
don't know
Tebutai
what it
song,
is.
which has been what Kokohaku no Kaho. Yeah, Kokohaku no
Kuho.
Kuho. Yeah, my bad. Kuho. That's the Tebutai song, and it's getting a music video. Team songs.
No music videos.
No music video for those, unfortunately. Making of Koi Nanka No Thank You. And there's also like a bonus video, also like another like Date feeling couple kind of thing, but not Date feeling couple. No, Ichiban Skina Hana. Yoshida
No,
Akane.
no. There's
That's
a Jinro game.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. So there's like some bonus video.
Yeah,
which
I thought the Date Feeling Couple was really fun. So
Yeah, it's really good.
If they do
Speaking of
something
which-
similar, I'd love
Speaking
that.
of which, your boy Matt here subbed that and put it on Tevin Sub. So if you want to find the English version of that, check it out. I just put it up like last week. Check it out. It's really fun. It took me like a month to fucking do it. It's my first like time subbing something on my own, and then I got like Groovy to like edit it and
It's
fix
a
all my bad
fucking
parts.
pain in the ass, right? Like that's
Yeah.
why I don't do it.
Yeah. Even though we have more ideas. Yeah, and then I guess so. They're doing what Type A, B, C Theater Edition, and then there's like what Complete Edition.
Yeah, it's weird. They call it the Kanzen Ban, right? Like the complete edition, which
Yeah.
is like, okay, Matt,
3,000
you can-
yen.
Yes. What else
Pricing.
does it
It comes,
have?
I think it comes like a booklet and then also lipstick.
It has it's a coupon for a lipstick. They're not gonna
not
actually
actual.
attach the lipstick.
That'd be
That'll
so
be
funny.
crazy.
That'd be a pain. Yeah, that'd be like you know how like you get the magazines that come with like a bag or whatever.
Yeah.
It's this huge bulky thing. Or like like the Rock Band Guitar Hero boxes at like Best
Yeah.
Buy or whatever, and to take up too much space.
This is a coupon.
One also thing I might mention here is so they come with a photo and they also come with a ticket, like a national, like a Zenaku ticket, but it looks like it says they're emphasizing it has a serial code and it says like Chusen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says like Chusen
Oh,
serial number. So I think
maybe
it's gonna
they're
be like
not
some.
gonna they're not gonna sell Zenaku tickets anymore because it's fucking.
It's impossible.
They're not gonna be able to do it. They haven't even done Boko Ekaire Zenakus.
Yeah.
So they have to do something else with it, probably. Maybe they'll go the Nogizaka way.
Yeah, that's right. You can like win like a checky or a signed card or some bullshit like that. Because I think AKB is doing this with their other song. That one just came out. I think it's also called like Koi, Arigato Shitsukoi or whatever. Also, Thank You Love. Yeah, another Thank You Love song. Because I think I saw some details about that, and I guess they're doing like choosing for like the 2-shot bullshit or whatever. So they might be doing like, which I also saw like a mock-up of that, and it's like they take a picture with the camera on the webcam. Anyway, that's interesting. And then they haven't announced anything about like actual like online calls / real handshake stuff. They'll probably be doing those, and it'll probably be like in November and December, most likely. We'll find out probably later. Oh yeah, and this is coming out November 18th, so in a month, about a month. Cool. All right, so then let's move on to some news. More news. We got our streak is alive and kicking now. That mulligan saved us. And actually, if we recorded like a week later, literally a week later, we could have actually wouldn't even need the mulligan.
Yeah.
But it's okay, cause actually it's not okay. It's kind of sad news actually.
It sucks. Fuck this.
This kind of sucks. Yamada Suzu announced Grad.
Yeah.
At
remember,
her, which we actually
time?
predict. Yeah, we talked about it. Oh, she has a solo comeback, whatever, right? Live.
Kanmori Live, yeah.
Kanmori Live. And like, oh, that's good. Yeah, she's probably gonna announce Grad it makes sense. Like, we kind of saw like alarm bells with this. She didn't do Teputai. It's definitely have like not been doing. I think she's been doing like radio show stuff, I guess, normally, but not really been all that prominent. Like in the, she hasn't been front and center really. Kind of forgotten. I think.
Yeah, I mean, she was. She's like vice captain of B2, but it's bad to say, but she is like one of the forgotten members of 5th Gen, and
yeah,
it's so weird too. She started as the center of 5th Gen,
and then, again, also younger sister of Yamada Nana.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a different perspective of it, but as someone who experienced Yamada Nana, right? Like seeing her sister join NMB, I was so happy to see her sister join NMB because like I really liked Yamada Nana, and she was like one of the 3 pillars of NMB, right?
Yeah,
and I think the weight of the expectations of being Yamada Nana's sister was just too much for her. Like, we could be talking about her as like a random member right now, and she's like, oh yeah, she did really well, whatever, right? Like, blah, blah, blah. But because there's always that specter of like, well, she's Yamada Nana's sister.
That's like her kind of defining feature, unfortunately, which I mean, she's kind of, I think, detached herself from that.
She's done well. She's done well to like, kind of detach from it, but you can't. I mean, your sister's right there, right? It's not like
it's in the name Yamada.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it started her off on the wrong foot, I think.
Yeah, or it was a big, too high of like expectations.
Yeah, and instead of like waiting for her to develop on her own, everyone was like, well, Nana at that age, Nana was this, Nana was that.
Yeah.
Right? So,
I'm gonna be fair. I think like Nana started way older than Suzu too. So actually, it's not right. That's not fair. But yeah. So it's just like I feel just real bummed out about Suzu.
Yeah, you like Suzu, right?
Yeah, I like her on that. Like, yeah, like she's also one like I kind of rooted for. Like, hope like she would like would blow up and be become big. Like, but she got overshadowed by Ion and Ray and Kokona.
Yeah.
I think as soon as like Kokona like overpassed her.
This is the second graduation from Good Timings, right?
Yeah.
Who's left?
Ray,
Lapis Arch.
Yeah, Lapis Arch.
Lapis Arch is left. Okay.
That's what happens when you push some members too hard and leave the rest behind.
Yeah, I think What's your opinion on Suzu, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, same thing you said. I felt like initially, obviously, like, oh, the defining feature is that she's Nana's sister, but then for a while I felt like she had established herself pretty well in variety and radio and stuff.
Mhm.
But then in the past year or so, just haven't heard much from her.
Yeah.
So it's yeah,
So
yeah, and like you
it's a
said,
chicken and yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, and like you said, she did fairly well as just like the average member, right? Like she's
Yeah.
vice captain too. That's a pretty big achievement. But then you're comparing her to Nana, who is captain. So
Yeah.
and yeah,
She was center too.
yeah. So it's
I
hard for her.
yeah, I feel bad for her. Like you can tell like she tries really hard, right? It's just like she doesn't. She was just. I mean, it's. I don't want to sound like those people, but she doesn't look like Nana.
Like in regards to like the aura or whatever, or
No, the face.
the face.
If if she was like Rei Chan, right, who looked like Keiichi, she could build on like her sister's legacy. Like even like at the end of the day, right? Like idol wataku are superficial.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to admit that among ourselves too, right? It's not, oh, I like her because of her personality. No, you like her because of her face.
See, like I think like the one time I went to her, but I think it was like during like the fifth gen gauntlet or something maybe. And I think I did like when I saw her, I actually did get like, oh wow, shit, she does really look like Nana. I think it just maybe doesn't show up so well on camera or whatever.
Yeah.
I think in person though, yeah, she actually did like, well, you do look like Nana. And for me, it's opposite. Like Kate, Rei-chan kind of had to grow more into the Rei-chan look, but I think it's maybe she looks more. They resemble better each other on camera, but not so much in person.
But
the camera adds 5 pounds or whatever.
Yeah. So my yeah, I think that was the problem with her is that like, she couldn't build on her sister's legacy because she didn't look like her sister, so she couldn't
or sound like her.
Or sound her. Well, yeah.
Didn't have the high pitched nasally voice.
Yeah, I mean they tried going with the Ijirare Kara with her, right? Same as Nana. Like Ijirare is the person you beat up on, right?
Yeah.
Like they tried to do that with her too, and I mean it was okay, but yeah, I think it was just unfortunate. Like she never became popular. Like I mean, it's weird though. Like I think management tried their best to push her. Like she was center of fifth gen. She got into good timing or whatever. Right? She was always just overshadowed by Ayan at the start.
Yeah,
but that was fine, right? Being overshadowed by Ayan at the start is not embarrassing, right? You know.
How do you compare to God?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like you can be. You can still be like.
I'm sarcastic, by the way, to the listeners.
No, Matt actually means it, but you could be like just as good, right? Like Saya Milky or whatever, right? Like Sayaka's like actually
the cool
God.
one, the cool one, and then you have Milky as the cute one.
Yeah,
like
or she could be like the Nana position, coin. Right, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if you actually look at fifth gen as like as comparison to first gen, you could say like Ayan is Sayaka, Kokona is Milky, and then Kojirin is Nana. It doesn't go 1:1.
And Rei is K.
Rei is K. See, and then Suzu is like Ripopo or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a lot to be proud of her. There's a lot to be proud of for her. Like, I the thing is like there's a lot of disappointment, right? Like, oh, she never reached Nana's peak, whatever. But as I said earlier, right, we shouldn't be looking at it like that. I mean, it's hard not to do it, but it's like she was successful in her own way, and then we can say like just a mid-level member who graduated, and yeah, she achieved a lot. And I think she should be celebrated for that.
And she's been here longer than Nana, right?
Around the same time actually. 4
years.
4
yeah, but I guess it would be about the same.
Yeah, they would be around the same. Actually, they announced around the same time. Except that Nana stayed like until the spring, right?
Actually, so it doesn't affect me personally, but I think I remember a story. I think it was with Joe and maybe who it was. Like they she was like at the takoyaki shop with
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
I remember the story. It's like she just happened to be hanging out at this takoyaki shop that Joe and I think the girl co-host or whatever, Julia or whoever, when they were in Japan once. I mean, that was a cool moment.
Oh yeah, I think it was Lulu, right? Joe and Lulu.
Lulu, okay, yeah, Lulu and Joe. I think we're at the takoyaki shop. I actually think Lulu has like idol radar or whatever, and she like able to like pick out like idols in the crowd no matter what. Like normally, I think I'm kind of blind to that. Maybe we are. You guys are too. Like you don't notice them right away. But I think that's like a cool little story. I think that's why. I think even Joe has like maybe a soft spot for Suzu because of that. Anyway, that's that. Anyway, yeah. So Suzu, yeah, no word so much on when she's graduating. Probably soonish though, probably in a month or maybe. We'll see. Let's move on to some other graduating news. We went from having no graduations last month to 2 graduations this month. And this is the big one. Ladies and gentlemen, Murase Sae has announced graduation. And I think it caught me, and I think it probably caught all of us off guard. But I blame Jeff. I blame Jeff. It's your fault because you're like, I gotta watch second gen. I'm like, that's freaking weird. So like, Chihi's not in that. Nanaho's on that. And I mean, I know you like Yumi kinda, but not. If that was the whole driving force, I don't know. Or was it just like like a Spidey sense moment, like the way I had.
No,
it
I did not think there was going to be a graduation announcement. I just wanted to watch.
You just like second gen.
Yes. Shout out to.
So yeah, that's. Yeah, I think that because it was weird. So like this whole second gen stage happened earlier today or on the 10th, whenever you hear this. At the same time, there was like this 10th anniversary documentary, like kind of memorial of NMB. I think me, Ryan, I think most other people in Discord were watching that. And I think right when it finished, maybe a few minutes later, I'm like, okay, guys, let's start the podcast. And like Jeff is like, so I just announced Grad. What the fuck? Ryan was like, I'm eating dinner. No idea what's going on.
Yeah, so I was watching the second gen stage, and I didn't expect it because Rurino's graduation is coming up in just like 5 days early. So I thought like no one would announce graduation.
Or like, I mean, or I feel like maybe like Akarin was like not enough of a big stopgap, and no other major member would announce Grad so soon. Also, like the whole like Sayaka effect or whatever. But apparently, it doesn't matter. The wind of Sotsukyo, the wind of graduation, doesn't give a fuck. Just like Corona doesn't give a fuck about what your whatever.
Your life plans.
Yep. Yeah, it's bad timing. This is like we're talking about good timing with Suzu, and this is bad timing with Saeppi.
I didn't. Oh my god! Like I was so surprised though. Like, the fuck is happening? You would think that like because like Akarin's graduating, right? Like they wouldn't announce anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Like, nope. Fuck you guys, I'm gone.
Well, not yet. I still may have maybe a month to go, or at least a month. Was it?
She said she would stay. Well, she would leave within the year.
It's so weird. Like, I don't even know what to say though. Like, fuck everything.
Hey, now Quintet only has one member left. We'll soon only have one member.
Did you see Nagisa's tweet? It was like so sad.
What did it say?
She's the last member of both Niji no Tsukurikata and Quintet now.
Yeah.
And she so Nagisa said that she actually found out during the MV shooting for Akarin single. And she was like crying. She said she was crying so much.
So you probably look for that like mood change for the music video. That's like the Easter egg you got to look for. When, like maybe it's like between shots or whatever, between takes. You can see like the difference, like if Nagisa's really happy and then it's really sad.
Yeah, well, my first thoughts were Team N is gonna be down to like 10 members. and then like only 3 of them are 5th gen or older. So it's Yumin, Chihi, and Rikati. So then now suddenly like Team N is the youngest team.
It's no now they're the Lolicon team now.
So yeah, I don't know. I find it so odd. Like, Team Endo is like there's no center anymore.
Yeah, and it's been like that even since Riona left, right? So
I mean, they haven't been able to do any team activities, no theater shows or anything.
yeah,
But so like now you have to think about shuffle time, right?
yeah. I mean that probably happened at the New Year,
Maybe.
the January 1st shuffle that they like to do.
Yeah. I mean,
or will we get it at like 10th anniversary? Which I think
I hope
I don't
not,
think so.
because
I think it's too complicated. I think.
Because there'd be way too many mixed feelings, and they don't want to ruin like the celebratory mood.
Yeah, exactly.
At least
But,
I hope that's
people
what they
like their
think.
announcements though. If it's a concert, it has to be an announcement. Even an announcement of announcement.
Yeah, I don't think so. Do you think?
What?
Do you think there's gonna be a like?
I mean, I'm gonna get this
like,
later
really
in like
confused.
our whole like 10th anniversary prediction corner. You could probably put that in there anyway.
All right, back to
Yeah, I guess
Saeppi.
for me, like I don't really have. I was like kind of neutral Saeppi,
Mhm.
so I was never like a fan of her. And I mean, I had my moments when it was like, oh, she posts a picture of Jigglypuff or whatever. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna change my pin light to purple during the quintet. But like it was. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I think, yeah, and just talk about her legacy a bit. I mean, she definitely has, like, you know, that NGB and definitely, like, the whole, like, Produce 48, like, carved a market into, like, the K-pop or the Korean market.
Bring over half the people on the Discord.
Yeah.
from K-pop.
So I think that's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's kind of like the same way, you know, Akarin, like built up a whole, like, separate, brand new, untapped fan base for NMB. Saeppi also did that with, you know, the Korean market and K-pop fans. So I think it's definitely some good stuff.
I think like Saeppi's rise was like timed really well with Akarin's rise as well.
Yeah, and also Yuri's.
Yeah, basically all of them like
and
went
Nagisa,
for the well.
Nagisa is a special case, but I think she
yeah.
Nagisa is just piggybacking off.
But yeah, I think yeah, she was one of the pillars of like the NMB
like
strategy of
like the second wave, I guess, right? Like if you think like the Sai Milky Yamada, that's like the original, like the first wave, you know, phase 1 of the NMB Cinematic Universe, phase 1. Then I guess Quintet, you know, would be like phase 2, and then we have phase 3 like, in the wings with, you know, Umiyama Moto.
Yeah. So I mean, it remains to be seen if like phase 3 actually, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because you don't have. I think it's always been like a matter of time, like, you know, Saeppi leaving or whatever. But I think they are kind of pushing that direction. I think Date might have been evident of that. Of like, hey, and actually, you know, how well it did. People seem very receptive of it. I think that is like phase 3 might be okay. It's not going to be as good as phase 1, phase 2, no. But I don't think like NMB is doomed. NMB is not dead.
No, I kind of agree with you, but probably for different reasons. Like, I think NMB is not dead because of this, because like the new NMB doesn't have Saeppi in it anyway.
Yeah. Like, she was always going to be a transition kind of.
Yeah, but
pass the torch between the old and new.
Yeah, exactly. But it is a big loss and more proof that like the NMB that we know and love is
dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, we have like the last vestiges hanging on, right? Like basically who's left, right? Like
Miru
Nagisa as the top members.
Yeah.
And
or as like, you know, I like the senpai, and even then like Nagisa's like 4th gen.
Yeah,
but she's older just in age.
Yeah, she's the exact same age as Saeppi. So I think, you know, to be honest, like I've been seeing the Nagisa on TV and stuff, right? Like, you know, she could totally do this without NMB.
Yeah.
and that's like terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this is another thing to remind us of what's inevitable.
Yep. Death, taxes, and idol graduations.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but such is life.
All good things come to an end.
Okay. So then let's move on from that somber note.
We talked
To some happy news.
less about that than Suzu.
So I was looking at Saeppi's Instagram, and she said that she's graduating end of the year.
Oh, this year?
Yep. So she's
Okay,
not
so-
getting center single, which is, I mentioned this earlier, right? Like I thought
okay.
she would get one.
I
And
think
she's not getting a concert either. Maybe she's gonna get a concert in December.
I
or
think they
something.
could squeeze in a concert.
Yeah, they
it.
could do Oryx Graveyard or fucking what? No, they can't do Zep, right?
Like if
Yeah,
if
no,
That's a clusterfuck.
if
They can't do
Airi
that.
and Renapyeon got one, then I think
Yeah,
Saeppi
Saeppi
definitely.
Yeah,
deserves
but
one.
like it's
Or
fucking
needs one.
coronavirus.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be like lower scale, but I think it. Will
I
be,
mean, that makes it even easier to sell out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it might be Oryx Graveyard or something like Nam. Is Namba Hatch seated?
No, it's
No.
a
No,
live house.
I
Okay.
mean, you can set up chairs and stuff if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think that's the only way they could like do that.
I
and
think
not
that's actually a
have it be-
coronavirus rule. Like you have to have seats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're gonna have to do it in Oryx, I think.
yeah.
Or like Kobe World Hall, except and like
That's like way too big, I think. But
I think
guess,
so too.
I mean, they
Only-
could,
only
with coronavirus, I think they could. Yeah, they
half
could
of
cover
it.
up. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know because we didn't talk about how we did in the concerts, right? And like we won more tickets than we thought we would.
except for me.
you're
What?
you're cursed.
I only won the Loli concert.
That's so weird. Like I won everything.
that was the fear. That was the fear you guys had. Like if y'all apply, you're gonna win the Loli concert. Well, it happened to me.
Yeah,
That was
that's
also
why I
the one
did
where I
apply
went-
for the Loliconcert. So
And also, Loli concert is the only one where I went for like the more expensive ticket. So I'm getting that pamphlet. Fuck you guys. I guess I don't know. That's my pride. That's my okay. I got this pamphlet. You guys don't. Yeah, I guess like they could do Oryx. I think Oryx would be way too small with Corona. Where I think COVID could be just right with Corona. Which just kind of sounds, but also, but yeah, if it's gonna be December, it's gonna be like a kind of awkward time to go. Hopefully, anyway, yeah. Hopefully, she gets a concert.
yeah, I hope so too. Like
Cool.
I think
So then let's move into the hot takes, the community hot take corner.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So let's see. First hot take comes from. Let me find. I'll just scroll and find one. Did we post it in here? No, we didn't. Andy. Andy has his hot takes. Saeppi coming to K-pop. Saeppi CEO incoming. She's
no
gonna be
and
CEO
no.
of NGB. I mean, I think I could see something like NGB because I mean, isn't that her? She wants to go into fashion or whatever, or modeling.
Yeah, I think she'll do something along those lines. Not K-pop. Sorry, Saeppi stands.
Let's see. Ahu said she's the best second gen member. Second, Nikki say. Oh, okay. Ryan's got his counterpoint.
Fuchan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Fuchan.
Maybe I think
It's very different. It's very hard to compare them because Saeppi is like has a lot more, more outside fans, casual fans.
Yeah, Fuchan had more of the Japanese idol fans.
Yeah,
like,
because she
traditional.
was the typical idol character.
Yeah. Okay, Smilodon's hot take. It's kind of dumb. My hot take is Saeppi looks better with black hair over other colors.
no. Oh
Okay,
well,
I can't-
yeah. Actually, I kind of agree though.
I mean,
like
actually,
her
I think
black
you can
hair
say that
better.
with any girl. I think they always
No.
look weird when they have not black hair.
Not really. Like because sometimes it's fine. Like Akarin is okay without black hair. Like I think she would be weird with black hair, for example.
Yeah. I mean, they all did it for what? Like they always do it like on the anniversary day, don't they? Because of Kurokami Shoujo. Is it a miss? like even Miru like dyed it black.
Yeah.
There's more conspiracy theory from Groovy. Is how they were going to try to fill Kyocera masked rads. I mean, I don't think they would need to have masked rads to fill Kyocera. I think just the hype of 10th anniversary would have been enough. Plus coronavirus. I think that's all I saw. There's a really funny picture. I'll probably use this as the image thing. Is Saeppi standing on the stage, and you see all the cardboard cutouts in the crowd looking at her.
This is like a very standard picture nowadays when people announce graduation. Then Yuki-tsun like takes a photo of them from behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for hot takes. Maybe more if more pop up like I don't know later. Maybe put them in at the end of the show. We'll see. Okay. Yep. So that's our grad quota. We doubled up this month. Who's gonna be next? You decide. Don't decide. Please don't. Don't say on.
Please stop the streak. Stop the streak.
Yeah, we'll see. Or we could take another mulligan. So yeah, then let's move on to some maybe slightly happier news. NMB's got some shows, TV shows, kinda really, right? So it's called Otoitachi with Kamaitachi, the comedians that were from Manabu-kun. It's like a music show. You guys saw this? One of you guys saw this?
I did not see this.
The first one or whatever. Ryan, you saw this?
No. I heard all the wailing on Twitter and
what did the wailing say? Tell the whale whisperer or whatever.
It's people were complaining about the title not having NMB in it.
Okay.
And I kind of get the complaints, but the thing is, like, people are so used to like idol shows, right? With like NMB, Manabu-kun, or whatever, right?
Bingo.
Yeah, but this is how normal TV shows work. You don't need the name in the title.
Yeah,
And-
you just call it
and
a
if
generic
it's-
show.
Yeah, it's a generic show, and like I guess like the show itself was it's basically, so there's a TV show on this channel that was like a music show, right, in the exact same time slot. So they just like reformatted the music show basically to have NMB in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess from the producer's point of view, right, it's still a music show. So, and maybe they don't want to chase normal people away.
And it's like I know like
I mean,
a weird hour.
it's
too,
at
isn't it?
3 a.m. So.
Okay, yeah, so that's also why we didn't watch it, because we're not crazy people who watch shows at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, even though you guys stay up to like 1:45 talking about like baseball or whatever, I don't know, stuff on Twitter. Yeah, so that's a show, but it's not really an NMB show.
It's gonna be like a handful of members rotating as the hosts each week, I think.
Maybe we talk about the Showroom show. So did they say when that's going to start airing?
No, but they've apparently started filming it. So
Okay.
I saw some people, because they shot in USJ, so you can't stop people from taking photos in USJ.
Okay, that's true.
So
Yeah.
I saw some people like photos from normal people of NMB shooting in USJ.
Yeah, which I guess we can talk about that briefly. So the Showroom bullshit ended like a couple weeks ago, a week ago. Actually during the online calls, and so our top 4 there, it was Kojidin, Wakapon, Uka, and Yuina. Wait,
Yeah.
in that
Who's
order.
the other one?
There's
Jeff?
one
I
more. Reiko. Remember we were
forgot.
talking
Reiko.
about.
Yeah.
shit.
It was Reiko.
It was
Oh
all
my
about
God.
watching her, because she was the only one able to stream while all the other members were in Hanashikai.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she killed it basically. She got to like 4th, right?
Or 3rd, I think.
Did she go to 3rd?
No, then wasn't Uka third?
No, Uka was 3rd. So Reiko was 4th.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
But like
Um,
Kojirin basically killed it though. So,
She like had
it
like
was
that
because of
last
one
day.
vote.
Yeah, she had that last day push from like the one like the whales came home. 'Cause for the whole time, Wakapon was first.
Yeah.
Because she was like doing like the whole like multiple times a week, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
The whole strategy
And,
down, but she had
actually,
this advantage
Kojirin didn't do
because
first date too. So she had
old.
kind of a handicap.
yeah,
But the whales came home. The whale came home. It was a fucking Moby Dick. This dude was like, oh my god. He had like
But-
1-digit difference from the second place. I don't know why you would spend like 10 million yen on something like this, but you go you.
yeah. But I guess we can mention. I guess we have the whole maybe like the Senbatsu news from the new single also may have affected some of the participants. So you said
so there's this is not rumor. Well, so the Sadharu one is not a rumor, but
That's just sad
Hasa
news.
is conjecture. But Sadharu basically said in her blog that she found out about Senbatsu basically on the second day of the showroom bullshit thing.
Okay, wow, that's a while ago then.
And then she was like, "Yeah, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore." Probably not that. She probably didn't say it in those words. But...
I read the blog. I read the blog. She was like, "Oh, I wanted to like stream and stuff, but I just couldn't get the energy to."
Yeah. She actually lied, right? And said like she was sick or something.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a mental health.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Hasa just didn't do it.
Yeah.
And even like Nagisa did it for like 1 day or 2 days. It was like I don't know how to do any of this, and she started like vacuuming, or no, she was like doing a hair blower.
Started fixing her hair, right? Like, I have no idea how to do this. Like, what are you guys and like the Wota were like trying to teach her, and she's like, I really don't know. She started like blowing her hair.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really dumb. Anyway, that's the showroom bullshit. I guess So the shows will be sometime soon. NMB VR Theater shows are happening.
So there's this like VR streaming app and there's an NMB channel on it now, and you can
it's got like 5G or 5Gen, I think is the name of the company.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
But you can watch theater shows live in VR, which is pretty cool.
And I wonder how it's supported. Yeah, I wonder like if like we were talking about this before the show, like if PSVR or I don't know if PSVR because it seems that's pretty limited to the PlayStation. You have to put that
probably if they have an app for it, I guess.
But it's probably like Rift and the Vive and maybe Google Cardboard. Who knows?
Yeah. So if you've watched any theater shows lately, they have set up like 3 cameras right in front of the stage.
Yeah.
So those are for the VR.
And like I think it was a year ago they set up like 1 camera and there's like a video of like 1 song from a stage or something.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube, NMB channel.
YouTube.
You should check it.
You can check it out. Yeah. You can, like it's kind of weird. So you can see the members like all in 3D or whatever, but if you turn around to face the crowd, it's all blurred, and you have like the message from the captain.
Yeah.
Because that's always my favorite thing to do in VR is like do stuff you're not supposed to do.
See how far the world
Try to
extends.
break it. Yeah, or it's always funny like in like a first person game or whatever, where like a driving game, where I'm playing Star Wars and it's first person Star Wars like Rogue Squadron, and if you stand up and like turn around, you'll see like your pilot's body, but he has no head. You are the head, basically. So that's always like the kind of creepy thing to do whenever you're in VR. But yeah, you can check that out. Also, speaking of theater shows, Ayateen had her graduation stage finally after 2 months, 3 months,
months and months of speculation.
Well, so she announced hers in July.
Yeah, she announced it at her like Seitan-sai, so it was after the no audience shows had already started.
Yeah.
It was kind of pre-leaked, right? Pre-leaked with the whole the staff fuck up.
Oh yeah,
that's what
the leak.
Was. Yeah. What you call that? What like Garu leaks, whatever. Like WikiLeaks, but it's Garu leaks. Finally, Rurina actually announced her grad stage, and this is after since February into January. February when she announced her grad. It's almost a year.
Yeah.
Well,
she's still around, right?
Because she was adamant about doing it when she could have fans
around.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she didn't get to do
that's impressive though. Like,
yeah.
I think it's great that like she realizes right she's not really that popular. She's a theater girl.
Yeah.
But and she said this somewhere like in a blog or a tweet or something, right? Like at the very least, at the very end, I want to be able to at least say goodbye to my fans because she can't do handshakes.
Yeah, that's like I think that's also the bummer thing with the whole like them not making up the Bokoi Kaire or even the Hatsukoi events. Is she actually won't get to say goodbye to like her real fans or whatever, but she'll be able to say whoever wins the theater tickets, which are really hard to get. So we talked about this last time. They're allowing fans into the theater now. Before, I think it was 68 was the original capacity.
Yeah.
And now they've doubled
three like one
two
skip
seats.
to one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like 1 or 2 seats. First 2 rows are blocked off, and then each seat with like 2 seats separated or whatever. Now it's just a checkerboard formation, but still, first 2 rows are blocked off. So it's double capacity now. It's what, 99?
That's not double, but yes.
Close
But
enough.
it's
Anyway,
now one
99.
after the other.
Yeah, one. Yeah, so it's alternating seats. So you have 1 seat between you now. So more people can go in and watch shows. So including these graduation stage shows and some other shows that happened recently. So good news for that. It's still like impossible to win tickets though. You can still apply for funsies though, and get that ticket account karma up or whatever. We'll see. Last piece of news here. Oh wait, Kanmari. Oh, never mind. Kanmari Live.
Yeah, I was just saying they're still continuing Kamari lives. Can't do like full team shows yet.
Special,
I guess.
yeah, solo or small unit.
Yeah.
Oh, except they did announce the Tepotai stage.
Oh yes, that's
yeah.
right.
It's 18th, I think.
Yeah, starting
Yeah.
the 18th.
October 18th.
So next week.
I applied.
Oh, did
See
you?
The tiny chance of winning, and then going to
I-
Osaka 1 week before the 10th
yeah,
anniversary.
I was gonna say, are you gonna stay in Osaka for a week?
No, I can't take like 3 extra days off.
Yeah. I applied for Yumin Seitan-sai just for fun.
Just hoping she's gonna graduate. You
Hey, that might
bastard.
happen. That might happen. Yeah, that's karma. Maybe okay. So like the whole like you graduate, announce grad, you get a Senbatsu. That might happen. Anyway,
I
that's it. Those
applied.
happen.
I applied for N Dash, didn't get in, but it was the best show ever. You should watch it. That's all I want to say.
Don't you mean in apostrophe?
N Prime.
And apostrophe.
Yeah, I know it's like a Japanese thing, so they call like the dash thing. The
It's not a
apostrophe is
dash though.
It's not even a dash in Japanese.
Yeah, in Japanese they would call this what would they call it? Prime, I guess they would
I
call
guess
it.
so.
They would call it Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know like when they do like Super Street Fighter or whatever, they call it like Street Fighter Dash.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
use an
okay.
actual dash there.
No, it's an apostrophe.
Is
Oh,
it?
I guess
Or
this.
it's like a stylized dash. Maybe it looks like apostrophe though.
Maybe it's
Oh.
like a weird Japanese thing that
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Plus alpha, you know. Okay, and his last piece of news now. This was like kind of like leaked. I don't think it was officially properly announced, but Jonishi Rei is getting a photo book, and this was
Yeah.
leaked by Weekly Playboy. There's like a little like I think like teaser thing like on the back cover or the table of contents of the magazine.
Yeah.
It has
So
like a cover.
they
and it
usually
says-
give you a preview of next week's cover.
Yeah,
on,
okay,
like
okay.
this week's edition.
yeah.
And in next week's cover, you could make out says like Jonishi Rei first photo book.
Photo book.
Oh,
Hey.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
wait,
got-
what?
It's planning to be sold on November 25th.
Yeah,
Which okay, yeah, it's good for her. I think it's about time.
so this is this was when NMB guested in CTTV. When
Yeah.
this is when Mikana blew up. Was people were asking like why would Rei-chan not be there, right? Because it's a TV job,
Yeah.
and now we have
And
the
she's
answer.
next. Yeah, now we know because it's speculated. Yeah, she was like filming or shooting for this.
I
at
mean,
the
there
same
was
time.
speculation that she was doing a photo book, right? Like,
Yeah,
what could be more important than getting on TV?
I think she even mentioned maybe like she wanted to get one like at one of the Lapis Arch concerts too.
Yeah, and maybe she already knew, right? Like these girls nowadays, they don't know how to keep secrets.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, I'd really love a photo book. Wink, wink.
Mhm.
So good for her. And
How many
have you seen
copies?
like the offshots?
Nah.
Yeah, she,
I prefer. I don't.
she
I don't.
was-
I don't. I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, she's pretty much naked.
Let me
What?
guess. There's boobs.
These boobs.
Maybe tasteful boobs. I don't know. Have you seen like Wakapon's recent tweet? Oh my god.
You subscribe to her Mobame just to see offshot stuff.
Who?
You.
Who?
You.
Wakapon?
Yeah.
I did it once.
and never turned back.
No, you read it. You read it for the content.
I read the articles.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the news, and we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about some 10th anniversary prediction, fun stuff. And we're back. So next, so 10th anniversary concert, I said before, we are going to the concerts, and I figured it'd be a nice little fun thing to do, where we kind of do a predictions, hopes, dreams, wishes for the concerts. I mean, some of these, and I think what we'll do, we just maybe just each take turns saying a prediction, and we can kind of just be likely, not likely, impossible, So I think we'll just start with we'll just go first, just
no. Let's do it like this, Matt. Let's do it like this.
By concert.
Come up with each one of us. We come up with one realistic one and one crazy one.
So this is for 10th anniversary. First gens show up.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
I think that's realistic.
Yeah, in some capacity, yeah, then definitely likely.
And the what capacity? Maybe all first gens.
It has to be all.
It has to be all first gens.
Yeah,
Not
and they
just the
all
big
come
ones.
out and sing Mikazuki no Sanaka.
Okay,
That's my prediction.
that's your prediction.
No, wait, it's your prediction, right?
Well, mine's just first gens come up. Yeah.
I'm jumping on your prediction.
Yeah, you just okay. You add on to it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's let's make it from realistic to less realistic as we add stuff onto it.
Saya Milky song.
Oh.
Ooh.
Jeff, you want to add anything to that or
To
that scenario?
I don't know, because that's already pretty crazy.
No, that's my unrealistic thing.
Oh, okay. So you're just twisting it.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
Okay. Anyway.
Let's just go with yours first.
So first gen show up. So here's the thing. I think this could also go with Akarin and Grad. Also, they could also show up to Akarin and Grad.
The thing
Which
is,
one?
I think Akarin was never the leader of first gen like Sayaka was. So there's less reason for them to show up in her graduation.
Well, actually, they did show up to Milky's though.
Who?
First gen.
Not all though. Some.
Oh. I guess I only remember Richan, and I think.
Well, that's the only one you care about.
Nana? Did Nana?
Yeah, Nana was there. Machun, but not everyone. Like Sayaka was crazy because the ones, even the people who already graduated a long time ago was still there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think it's safe to say though that it's a realistic prediction that all first gens will show up.
Okay.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
I'm a little doubtful on the all first gens because they've done it for Saika Sonic, and they
That's just 2 years
might
ago.
need capacity for bringing back other graduated members.
But it's 10th anniversary though. If you're not gonna do this, when are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Well, they already did it.
17th anniversary.
That's true.
Yeah. I think it'd have to be this. Is
Fine. Grinch, Jeff. So what's your realistic prediction?
My realistic one.
I mean, it doesn't need to be 10th anniversary, right?
Yeah.
It can be.
Let's just focus on 10th anniversary for now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what else is there to predict besides that? Songs and units.
No, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. How about members? If we could do with members,
realistic.
I think we'll get the songs next, but
quintet. Or should I let Ryan talk about that?
Well, I think that could
no,
be
that's not 10th anniversary.
I think that could be the Akarin thing.
That's
it could also. I could see some of these could go both. I think.
No, if you have to pick, then it's definitely Akarin concert.
Yeah. So
here's
10th anniversary, Jeff. Realistic. Mocha's coming back.
No, I actually don't think she would.
Oh.
I haven't been watching her streams, so I don't know if she's dropped any hints.
I think I think that should be your dream scenario.
Yeah,
rather
that would
than
be my
your
dream though. Like
realistic scenario.
Niam comes back and
Yeah,
performs
that'd be
again.
all right. Yeah, I was gonna like go with that even crazier and be like all graduates show up.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
That-
People
that's
are
dream.
setting themselves up for disappointment with like predictions like that, because that will never fucking happen.
I think even like if I don't think Shu's gonna come back. He's still stuck in New York,
Yeah.
and I think you have like what
the
Haruna.
2-week quarantine coming.
Haruna
back.
is back though.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
So
like the biggest smoking
yeah.
gun.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say even like Imichi's back also, but she's like doing an event I think the same day or like the day before or day after.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
It's not gonna happen with Emichi.
let me dream.
So realistic, Jeff, go.
Yeah, I think we're done with members. You can do something else.
Like songs.
Yeah, you can do song.
We can have more instead of water key. Like water key last year was like the surprise where everyone.
Wait,
We had like Saeppi. Yeah, we had like Saeppi and Kokona, but
and Suzu.
maybe something. Suchan.
Yeah, Suchan, Water Su. Yeah.
Maybe.
So you're saying another water key, some kind of special water key?
Not
water NMB.
not water key, but like a different song. Maybe Zipper. In honor, especially in honor of Akarin.
I think that could be Akarin Grad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There we go again.
No, just go with Chihi then, Jeff. I know that
Chihi centered something.
No, that's a dream. That's not the realistic one.
I could see something.
Maybe like a 4th gen thing or
a
duet.
Well, that's what Nagisa. That's only 2. It's a
oh,
duet.
okay. Yeah,
it's a duet. You can't have a center for a duet.
They're both centers. Okay. I didn't think about this at a time.
Chihi something.
Okay, I'll do mine first, and
okay.
you can think. So my realistic. I mean, this is kind of going towards the dream part, but I think it's possible though. Yume wa Niganai, and then at the end, like Sayaka comes out to do the gambare.
That's good. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Do you think that'll be her only appearance? that would be really disappointing if that was though.
Okay, so being perfectly realistic, right? I think she won't have as much of an appearance as people think. I think if she comes out, she's gonna come out for Mikazuki no Senaka or Sotsugyou Ryoko or something like that, and then that's it. Because like at the end of the day, this is an NMB concert. This is not a graduated members concert.
I agree.
And it's 10th anniversary.
And also Sayaka. I mean, Sayaka herself is really playing down her own NMB past, right?
Yeah.
I think
the most we can expect from her is Mikazuki no Senaka.
Yeah, and she doesn't personally want to take away from like the future of NMB either. Yes. I can see her saying that.
Yeah. I think we get one song. That's it. And then maybe
it's
like,
only the gambare. One word.
And
one line.
And she doesn't even show up. It's by Zoom.
I mean, they did that last year on 9th anniversary. Because they had the screen with all the balloons of the history of NMB.
Oh yeah.
It stopped on her part from Sayaka Sonic.
Yeah. I remember the joke when we were there, right? We were saying like they pushed like the Sayaka thing too much on the video.
Mm-hmm. So my realistic song thing is gonna be kind of boring, I think. Actually, no, it's not gonna be too obvious. So I think they're gonna do the team songs from Date Date Date.
Yeah, that's boring.
They're gonna perform. That's the first time they'll be performed.
But I think you're correct.
That's the first time they're gonna be performed, which I think I'm actually excited to see those.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
I don't.
You just
want the sore.
I'm totally in the 10th anniversary for the nostalgia.
Okay, not like fuck the news stuff. That's fun.
Yeah. Like push the nostalgia buttons, guys.
Bring back Riona.
Yeah, bring back Riona for Yume wa Niganai.
Oh, okay, yeah. And it's also maybe more. Okay, it's less boring.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be also they'll do the first performance for Koi Nanka.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
Thank
I
You.
it's definitely.
Well,
see that.
that's obvious. I think.
I wonder, like, so that's gonna be
doing
first
that.
performance for that, and then first MV will be at Akarin Grad, or will they switch it?
I think
that
Akarin Grad,
makes-
they're gonna do her solo song.
Okay.
The one with the dress. They're gonna
Okay.
do that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Dream scenario then. Dream song.
Dream song. Matt.
I have two of these. Oh no, okay, no. Deep cut is gonna be separate. Okay, dream scenario though.
Dream scenario.
So they
It
do
doesn't
like
need to be a song. It can be
Yeah.
like an event or something.
Yeah. So what I have is all 23 single A side gauntlet medley.
Oh, they've done this before though. It wasn't 23 though, but
Yeah, and okay, so that's okay. That's like dream scenario, but also probably realistic. And here's like where I make it even more fucked up. They get the original singers for their respective songs for each single.
Riripon is not showing up, man.
You don't think Riripon gonna show up?
No.
Sayaka's not gonna
No.
dance
Do we
that
get
long.
Fuko? Does Fuko show up? To do
Fuchan for Rush
Kunai?
Kunai.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be restricted to first gen. I think anything more than that, you are like
Don't
being
expect more than that.
unrealistic.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to see a gauntlet medley. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be fun. I think they haven't done that in a while, and it does get tiring though because you're gonna be. Oh well, no, you don't. We don't have to stand up.
Yeah. But it's like
That's
non-stop
true.
action.
I remember last time they did that. It's like, oh fuck, come on.
When was the last time they did that?
Was it like arena tour or something? Or
Yeah, something like
live
that. Like
house
they
tour.
did it. They did it in. Or maybe it was a live house tour. Like some, but yeah, they did a gauntlet medley, and it was like so fucking long.
Because my very first ever like 48 concert was Tokyo Dome, AKB Tokyo Dome, first time. And I think they did that with their singles.
Oh, wait. At that point, would it have been
That's
like 30
2012.
singles or something?
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, so up to Manatsuno Sounds Good.
Oh wow, that's a lot of songs.
Yeah, it's like 20 something.
Yeah.
And then also, not to get into the NMB too much, but SKD did that at Harukan 2014,
Mm-hmm.
and then like 4 years later, they like continue that. So they did like up to like I think they had 14 at the time, and then they did 14 till like I think 23 or whatever.
Oh,
Like
okay.
4 years later, like hey, they actually did a whole throwback. And remember at Harukan 2014, we did all our singles. We're gonna do all our singles from where we left off to the current day.
I remember that Harucon, and everyone was saying that like SK's concert was really boring because they didn't even have MCs or anything or units. They just did like the
All their
whole
songs.
medley. Yeah, all the songs.
But Nana and Milky showed up
Yes,
because they were caning at that time.
Yeah, fuck that. So that's your dream scenario.
Yeah,
right?
it is Gauntlet, and then Super Dream is Original Sinners, but that's not gonna happen. That'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be the ultimate dream, though. It would be the best concert ever if they did that. Okay.
I wonder okay.
Something else. Other dream song.
I want to see Priority again.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Momoka.
Yeah, I mean, she if she's coming
That's her
back,
song.
right?
That's her
This
song.
is more towards realistic, but still
Yeah, I can see
dream
it.
scenario. Like Momoka does Priority, right? And then, the thing is, like, there's no more of the Ikemen characters. Like that's the thing that NMB lacks now.
As the back dancers?
No, because you can do like double Priority, right?
Uh-oh.
Like as like in Sayaka Sonic.
Hmm.
I don't think they're gonna give Momoka that much spotlight though.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If it was like someone else, like let's say Akarin and Momoka at the same time, they do Priority. That would be more realistic rather than just giving Momoka the solo priority.
I could see Miru doing it.
Oh yeah, that would be fun actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, Miru and Momoka doing Priority. Yeah, I just really like Priority. Hope they do it. And this is my dream. That's like a dream thing for me, but it's more on the realistic side because I'm saying that it's because of Momoka's first gen, right? If you want me to go to actual like crazy like impossible territory, I want Nijino Tsurikata.
10 minutes.
The fuck, Matt? How did you know?
I don't know. I because of last year, I never want to hear that song ever again. It was played so much. Over and
because
even
it's
like
Yuri's song.
it's even leaked its way into this year, like with the random like solo stages and stuff.
Yeah, it's a good song, but like I'd really like to see Riripon and Shu back, but it's very unrealistic. See, I've talked myself out of it, even though this is my dream scenario.
Okay.
Jeff,
actually, I came up with something somewhat realistic.
Okay.
Like going through all the past teams and doing a team song.
Oh, that'd be good.
Either with like,
so they reshuffle every single time.
Yeah, either like with remaining members from that team or like with graduates who come back.
Oh, well, the graduates part's probably unrealistic, but with the existing members, could be possible. Like, I don't know. I think there's too few members now to be able to do that.
That's the problem.
Yeah. But that would be fun.
Like the era of around 2016 had some amazing B-sides that I love, like Fairy and like Boku Dake no Secret Time.
Yeah. Oh, Secret Time's great.
Yeah. Secret best song.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, like
transition that to
like the team end songs, like Yume ni Iroganai Ryu, Hakane Monogatari and all that. Yeah, those are really good songs.
Okay.
What's your dream scenario, Jeff? Have you thought about one?
Nyam.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Enough said.
I even thought about, should I bring my Mocha Uchiwa just in case?
I mean, I'm gonna bring my Yuri Uchiwa just in case.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have a much better chance.
I think, there's a better chance than that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring like my fucking image.
I have the horse Uchiwa.
All right, from her last hand.
Yeah.
Oh, like the fan made thing.
Yeah, the fan. Yeah, it was literally a horse.
Yeah, it's a random. Okay, then how about this? So then, Dream. What did I put? Deep cut song request hour.
For 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Like realistic or dream?
It's you can go whichever you want. I think probably more. It's deep cut, so I think it's more in the dream scenario, but you can also go realistic.
This might be more the Akarin concert, but I'd like to see Kyusen Kyote.
That's a good one.
Does that count as deep cut?
Yeah. I say it's a deep cut. I'm gonna say basically it has to be like a non A side and non.
Oh, I have one. This is gonna be good. Renai Higai Todoke.
Ooh, yes.
With the red dresses.
And Uka, of course.
And Akarin. But yeah, I think it's possible actually, like Renai Higai Todoke. Or like Hoshizora Caravan. Like there's some really good songs.
Yeah. Wait, also, but I thought deep cut would. We always use it as like if Riona came back and did.
I mean, you can make that more.
Yume wa Niganai. That's not a deep cut. Like a deep cut would be saying that Riona comes back and she sings Hajimari no Yuki. Because that was her unit in Yume wa Niganai.
Oh.
I guess, it's like that's too deep. I mean, like, I guess
that's way too deep.
By deep cut, I mean like obscure, unpopular song. I think
okay.
With this, like one that they would never perform like at a big concert, except for at request hour. That's why it's deep.
Well, if that's the case, then like Nekoze or something, because
that'd be a good one.
Make Tepotai do Nekoze.
Oh, you know what would be fun? What would be fun is like they do Tepotai medley.
Yes. And that can be the Chihi feature.
Yeah, because she's in like 5 of them or something.
No one's touching her record.
And then they finish with the Miki version, right? Yeah, it's completely possible, I think. But the problem is like, the first ones. Like, I mean, do you make Ripopo do it? Or do you just add new centers?
That go along with my whole like gauntlet, like respective centers come back. You have the respective Tepotai members come back. Yeah, but you want...
That's like, they're not going to dance all of those. Like, I think, like, you can do Sunahamado Pistol, right? Like, with a different center. But I think it will be very, very negative if someone else does Fuyushogun no Regret.
Yeah. You'd have Fuchan for that.
Yeah. Like, I think, like, the reaction wouldn't be very good.
It's possible, yeah.
I mean, but they do it. It's part of Team In already. Fushogan.
Oh, is it?
So,
Yeah, it's in.
Oh, okay.
Pride.
So maybe they can
Pride.
do that. Maybe they can do it. Like I mean, they're gonna skip the third one, right? Because that's garbage. And then 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, there's I think it's realistic. It would be fun. I think.
You guys can probably guess this one. I wonder.
By Niba Menodor.
Yep, Niba Menodor.
They're not fucking singing that, man. They're not singing that.
Let me dream.
That's more than a deep cut. That's like, at unrealistic levels already.
All members sing it because it's an all-member song.
But the thing is, they have done this though. The all-member songs, like 1231, for example.
Yeah.
And should do Sayane.
Nambai.
Oh no, Sayane would be actually.
They've done Sayane.
They did it Sayaka Sonic, the credit song.
Oh yeah.
What if Sayaka comes back for that?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my okay.
Deep cut. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's it for 10th anniversary. I think Loliconcert, we probably don't need to go this deep with it. Just say any like.
Yeah, just let's do like one unit that you'd like to see in the Loliconcert.
Okay, so I think this could be like a Suzu like mini grad ceremony or grad concert thing.
Good timing.
Yeah, and they bring back.
They bring back Momorun for it.
Bring back Momorun.
That's a
also. I wanted
cut.
to bring back all 5th gens, like so they bring back Mirei also.
I don't think that's possible.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. Like Mirai was around for like how many?
A year.
It's like a year, yeah, right. That's like she was like the first one. Like, oh shit, that's way too soon, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my whatever.
Good timing.
Well, yeah, or I was gonna say Suzu grad ceremony plus 5th gen graduates come back.
Well, no, they're not gonna do that for Suzu. They might do something for Suzu, but they're not gonna go all the way for Suzu.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be the whole focus of the concert, but I think she might have a decent bid.
Yeah, like
she might have a couple songs, 2 or 3 songs maybe.
They might give her like Bird or Good Timing or Sasasaiko, right? But they're not gonna like bring back like graduated members just for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially
if Ayan graduates, they're gonna do that.
Yeah, and like this, it's about the future of NMB. So looking back is not very good.
That's true.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, exactly. The title
speaking of bringing back the future, Riona also comes back. This is the one where she would come back. I think.
Yeah, that's my dream scenario. Like,
she is.
Like Joe. This is Osaka Joe Hall, right?
Yeah.
Like they have the stairs going up, and then she shows up. Like Kaneko at the end of the concert, Kaneko comes out and like, I have someone to introduce to everyone. And then Riona comes out. She's gonna be like Kenkyusei again or something.
Yeah.
It's also never gonna fucking happen.
Also, Horimomo comes back too.
Both of them.
Just undo this year's graduation.
Yep, undo this year,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I got for this whole thing.
Do you have a unit you want to see, Jeff?
Just anything with Nanaho Center. Maybe the original N Kenkyusei, but then like I think Maririn's already gone, so and she's not coming back so soon.
I don't know actually like what Nanaho's like position, like how high she is. I mean she's decently high, but she's not super high, right?
Yeah, I don't think
somewhere in the middle. So I don't think she's gonna get a center, but
only if they do like a dance corner or something.
Maybe Kuroi Tenshi or something.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, with Reiko, right, and then someone else. Oh, okay. This is a prediction actually. This is not just like what I want to do. I think this will happen. Heart no Dokusenken with Mikana and Tsuchan. Oh wait, no, they already did it with Harakaren. Damn it.
Damn you, Harakaren.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, it would suck if they had to do it. Had to do the same thing. So yeah, forget about that. Zipper with Suchan, Wakapon, and who's the third one? Rei-chan.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah,
that's possible, right?
Yeah, that seems a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't actually want to see it, but that's a prediction.
You say that.
Yeah, you just want to hear Wakapon MC.
Yeah, because I'm for the articles. I want to see something with double Yamamoto. That would be fun. I wonder what song they could do.
There's a
What's
couple
a good
of 'em, I
what's a good
think.
duet?
What's that?
Tomodachi.
Nah.
They are definitely not Tomodachi.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Actually, well, you said Tomodachi.
Yeah.
Made me think. Okay, what if Yamada Nana comes and sings that with Yamada Suzu?
It's fucking.
Or
They're
the-
No,
sisters.
I know.
Just do Ayan and Suzu.
That could work,
Yamamoto and
that could work,
Yamada.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
works,
No,
too.
they have a song, Gokai, right?
That's
Hmm.
Fumido.
That's a stage song.
Right?
Yeah, I know, but they sing it in the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what would be good? Dazai Osamu.
Mm.
They can do it with Lapis Arch or something.
Yeah, not Suzu.
Unfortunately, that's why. Do you want it Ayan, Suzu, and who's the
Who's the Yui-han? Someone else with Yama.
Oh, you can do it
or
with,
Yoko. Yoko knows.
Yoko, yeah, Sumire. Dazai Osamu would be great. Shit. Like, Yui-han should come back and just do Dazai Osamu.
Oh yeah, I should bring that to 10th anniversary.
Yeah, okay, that's my dream thing. Let's go back. That's my dream.
Matt-
We're gonna go back all the way.
Matt-
Just like
Matt
say
and-
Yui-han.
Matt and
Yui-han
I,
shows up.
Matt and I just look at each other like, a few years too late.
I remember you.
No, because like if they do it with the original members, Sayaka, Nana, and Yui-han, that would be great.
But then
If
that's
they weren't able to do it in
I think,
Sayaka Sonic.
and I think of all of like the AKB transplant members or whatever. Like she's actually the one I think. I want her to see. I want to see her come back the most.
Oh no!
And also, I think most likely
No,
because I don't think
no.
Ume-chan, Rainyan, or Lemon are gonna.
I
come
think
back.
Rainyan is the most likely.
yeah, I think Reina's the most likely, but still not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Also, I think
yeah,
Yui-han.
exactly.
I don't know. AKB is just like
Not
they just
really
don't want anything to do with the sister groups right now.
Yes,
They're
and
quarantining.
it's a different company now,
Yeah, that's true.
so it's harder.
Are we gonna get like freaking? Well, we don't have the the Hakataza or whatever. Was it Hakataza or whatever? The play?
Because
That's why Yui-han
Okada.
could come to
Yeah,
Sayaka Sonic.
yeah.
No,
It was Maji Muri or something, right? Maji.
Oh no, it's Majiska Gakuen.
Yeah, Maji Gakuen play or whatever. Yeah, that's why Yui-han couldn't come to Sayaka
Couldn't come
Sonic.
to
So
Sayaka
she
Sonic,
did like
yeah.
a
Video.
recorded video of her.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I wanted to come here, but I had to do this bullshit. Congratulations, Sayaka, or whatever. Exact words. That's what the subtitle said. Brought to you by Tevin Subs.
Akarin concert.
Akarin Grad. Okay, yeah. So
Predictions.
this is like very like intertwined with 10th anniversary. Like a lot of the things from 10th anniversary could also happen here. I think like first gens could also show up to this, but I don't think not as much.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
this
Sayaka,
this is the concert that Yuri is most likely to show
Yeah.
up in,
Yep.
rather than 10th anniversary.
Okay, here's the dream
I think Sayaka is not gonna do Akarin concert though.
I'm
She's
going for a
gonna
dream
do 10th
scenario
anniversary, and then
I'm
she's
going
gonna
for a dream
skip.
scenario in this.
Huh?
It's quintet, but Azusa also comes back. I think we talked about this last time on the
Isn't
last
that
podcast.
Nightmare?
Quintet?
Dude, I was
Ryan's
watching
nightmare.
I
Ryan's
was just
nightmare
watching the documentary, right?
Yeah.
And they were showing like the band in 5th anniversary, and
Yeah.
the band had Azusa in it, but they were very careful and like
They
cutting
cropped
her
her
out
out.
of everything. Yeah.
Oh,
So they were
man.
showing they were like, oh, someone's on the guitar, someone's on the bass, someone's
see
on
the
the
face.
drums, someone's on the keyboards. No, Azusa was keyboard.
Okay. They only showed their hands.
Yeah,
Or no?
yeah, exactly. They only showed their hands, and
Oh,
they showed
wow.
a shoe on the keyboard too, because they had 2 keyboards.
Mm.
So shoe is okay, Azusa's not okay.
I
And
mean,
Quintet's like 4
especially
members.
that it's Akarin's concert, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why my thing. She's like on the no fly list or whatever.
It's
So,
band-
Akarin's,
the
it's
band
Akarin's
member.
personal list, not
Yeah.
just like a management list.
Yeah.
so like the staff checking IDs, they have like a picture of Azusa there.
Like, yeah, on the back wall, like don't let this person in.
The bouncer is like, "Sorry, you're not allowed."
So I think which one they're gonna do which one definitely, and people are gonna be so excited when the music
they're gonna
plays.
do all of Quintet's discography, all 3 songs.
No, I think they're gonna do 2 songs. I don't think they're gonna go more than that. And the thing is, like, as I said, right?
And
like,
they better pick the right 2 songs. There's a right answer. If they pick the wrong 2 songs, I'm mad.
Which ones do you like? I think it's which
one
right?
and whatever the fuck. I don't care. Basically, if they pick the 2 songs that aren't which one, they fucked up.
They're definitely picking which one.
They did that at I think they did that 9th anniversary.
They didn't do which one, right?
No, yeah, but they did the other 2 songs. They did the whole quintet. Like,
because fake quintet did.
Yeah, fake quintet did which one?
Ah, right, that's true. Still.
Now in Yuri graduation too, they didn't do which one.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I remember. Yeah.
Because she likes that song better. Bokudake de Kimi Itahoshi. Anyways, so I think Yuri comes back and they do which one, but that's the only song she participates in.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel that like NMB has a thing where if graduated member or guests come, they will only participate in one song and that's it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Okay, here's my dream. I have a dream.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were talking about like when a quintet returns. That was like boring. Here's my dream scenario: double Akari duet.
With like Anchu?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Akari and Akari duet.
It's like never gonna fucking happen. Man.
Do they even talk to each other?
No.
They're both YouTubers. They had a. I mean, Anchu was like trying to like get as much as she could from the Akari no Heya.
Yeah.
When asking her about what should I do for YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Well, they're not friends.
That's my dream scenario.
Not even like that's not even like remotely realistic, man.
Hey, it makes it's a dumb
Like,
thing they could do. They got to spend time.
Jeff's dream of Niam coming back is more realistic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Okay. Here's realistic. She's gonna do the Yuri Grad concert thing, where she will center every song with all the members.
Everyone fucking does that. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Milky started that.
Like Nana or someone didn't do that, but like everything after Milky, everyone did that.
Okay.
So what's your prediction, Jeff?
Realistic or crazy?
You can
Either,
choose
yeah.
any.
Zipper original members.
Milky?
and Keiichi. Keiichi is like always around. I think she's always like a lock. You can always count on Keiichi to show up.
She's not really doing anything.
Yeah. I mean, she's doing like that cutie honey thing or whatever, but yeah, she'll still like to show up. Yeah, she'll still show up.
Yeah. She's like Rainyan. It's like old reliable.
Yeah, looking for any excuse to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
Milky's
like
the wild card.
It's the wild card, yeah.
I don't think Akarin and Milky has a good enough relationship where they would do that though.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Like I can imagine like the second version of Quintet, right? No, not the Quintet. Like the second version of Zipper, like with Team N. Like it was centered by Akarin, then Keiichi and Megumin. Even that is more likely, I think, rather than getting Milky.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're gonna do it though. I think if they do they do Zip, they're definitely gonna do Zipper, but it's gonna be like Akarin with like Su-chan and Rei-chan.
Yeah. Or Mikana.
I don't think
so.
Mikana?
Just because Akarin loves Mikana.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a boob song. It's like a style song.
Well, that's true. So Su-chan and Mikana. Well, that's true. If it's a style song, like you don't
Ayan
you can't have
Mikana.
I didn't. Now you're just picking no boobs.
No, you're picking good style.
Okay. Anything extra? So I think they do first perform. I think they also will do the new single on this one too, and also her solo song or whatever.
Yeah, her solo song I think is a lock. They're gonna do it in her in the final.
I think they're gonna show the music video also.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they'll show the music video because they'll need like some like killing time or whatever between.
Wouldn't that spoil the song?
That could be encore. No. It's like they do first performance at 10th anniversary, but they do music reveal at Akarin. Not big, maybe the encore thingy.
Well, it's possible, I guess.
The encore break reveal, and then they perform it for reals again. And they could also do the music video for her. I think she has a solo. Her solo has a music video too. I forget. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does.
Okay.
I think it's possible they do that in 10th anniversary though. and then she performs it for real in her grad concert.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, those could be either or. I think they could be on either side. It makes sense they should perform it before showing the music video. I think that'd be more logical.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. We don't know what's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, that's why we're predicting. Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna go back to 10th anniversary. I wanted to do like a quiz for like one of MCs, like 10th anniversary, know your trivia, or whatever. Do some dumb trivia quiz thing. Maybe for the fans to just do. I like to see it be like as a pre-show thing, like who was the center of this song? It's Sayaka. And then more like, okay, who's been in the most Senbatsus?
You mean just like a video playing while everyone's taking
something
their
like that,
seats?
like something like that. Because like they don't do the music boxes anymore, which is really sad. I miss the music boxes, the pre-show music box music.
I think they still do it though, don't they?
Nah, they haven't done it. They didn't do that at all for 9th anniversary or Yuri Grad. No, Yuri Grad doesn't really make sense, but. It's been for so long though. Okay. Any other last chance to get predictions or whatever?
No. Riripon comes back and does Dorian Shonen. That's my prediction.
She's sitting down again.
Sitting down.
Your like nightmare scenario would be Yuri shows up but doesn't do. She's in the stands. She pulls a Riripon.
Yeah, that would be a nightmare scenario. What the hell are you doing there?
Also, I think they're not going to do any of like the crowd. This is more of Corona reason. They're not going to do any of the crowd like going into the stands or anything.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that. No, none of the carts or trolleys. No trolleys. Okay. So I guess this could be also like a community question thing for listeners. Let us know what your predictions are for these concerts. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, it can be realistic, or it can be like the
crazy dream scenario, hellscape. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do hellscape too, like Nagisa and Miru announce graduation.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
That's hellscape.
Predict the concert announcement.
Yeah.
Will there be a shuffle? That could be also one. It could be a
shuffle.
That'd be
fucking.
I hope not.
That'd be fucking horrible.
Like I said.
Yeah, I think as like Jeff said, like was it before we're doing this? Like, this is like supposed to be celebrating NMB. Like, shouldn't be fucking shit up.
That's why it is the 10th anniversary, right? So if you need like a big, like if Saeppi didn't get an announcement during this concert, then like someone at the level of Miru is the only one left.
Yeah,
that's true. So maybe we're safe.
Maybe. Famous last words. We're gonna be here like next week, next podcast. It's like, fuck you, Jeff.
also, our graduation streak is still on. Or you mean grads? Anyway, okay. Yeah, so that's it for 10th anniversary fun prediction, fun time. We'll see how wrong we are in 2 weeks when we do our actual recap.
Yeah.
Episode.
It's probably going to be all wrong though.
Everything we say is wrong. Nothing's going to happen. Yeah. No first gens. No Yuri.
It's going to be the most boring concerts ever.
Dude, that's actually the worst. Okay. But on the note of 10th anniversary, they have been doing a shit ton of like promotional stuff all over the place, just celebrating the whole time. This is like October is NMB month.
Yeah,
used to be spooky month. Used to be spooky month. Now it's 10th anniversary.
Coronavirus so much.
Yeah,
like, this is our year. God damn it.
Yeah. First thing up here, they did their stage show yesterday, or on the 9th, October 9th. And this is where the new single was announced. And what they did, they had all the gins come out. And it was like the most fucking random ass order ever. So it was like 7th gin, 3rd gin, 6th gin, or is it D3? D2. I forget, and then I lost track. I got too fucked up. The only thing I can take from that is like, oh, there's actually a lot of members still in 2nd gen, and there's also there's not that many members left in 4th gen. That's what my realization. Like, there's only 2 members left in 4th gen, and then there's 5 members left in 5th gen.
Well,
prior to Rurina and Saeppi now leaving.
Yeah.
interesting things you want to say about the 10th anniversary stage?
Well, that was the big thing that came out of that was this new single on Senbatsu.
Yeah.
So that kind of wiped everything else out.
Yeah.
But Nagisa and Chihi did Haruga Kurumade, which is like Yuri's original theater unit.
Yes.
So Ryan was kind of pissed off. But they chose it because like they were thinking of any kind of duet, and there's like nothing else that isn't already like have strong meaning, like Tomodachi or Gokai or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the only like positive one is Haruga Kurumade.
From NMB, there's like still like the AKB.
Well,
one,
it's
Achan Tomochin.
It's originally an
no.
AKB song.
It's
anyway,
like Oshima, not Yuko, the other one, Oshima Mai, and like this other girl. It was supposed. So my friend actually told me that like the image of Haruga Kurumade was like more mature, and then when NMB took it, it became like a lolly song. Yeah, and I was like I was giving Jeff shit, or Jeff was giving me shit about it. Well, like oh my god, they fucking took Haruga Kurumade. I don't really care about Haruga Kurumade too much though, because it wasn't originally an NMB song. Anyway.
But you said it was like your favorite stage unit, and you were like so happy to see it at Yuri Grad.
I know, yeah, it is. But I don't really care if other people sing it. Like, I care more that other people sing Niji no Tsukurigata.
And that's been done way more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lost its meaning.
Like, I don't know. Imagine if like when Saeppi and Akarin graduate, right? They start doing which one with other members.
I mean, they already are doing that.
Yeah.
Even AKB is doing that now.
Yeah. It's a really good song though, but I mean, I don't think it's just gonna feel so wrong, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, like especially like these like grad songs or whatever, they have like they age very poorly. Like Hatsukoi, kind of. I mean, at least that's a good song though.
Yeah, but
you
it's
still kind of keep on thinking. You can't watch that without thinking about Yuri.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to
Otoitachi.
perform that in the future. Even though I think she said like she hopes it continues to be performed.
All right, yeah, so that's just stage shows. This is basically the big deal. Takeaway is 24 singles come from that. They also announced a 10th anniversary book, like memorial book, and I think this has like interviews from all the active members, current members.
Yes, but like interview is giving them way too much credit though.
Like quotes or whatever. Or
yeah, it was like a survey basically.
Ah, okay.
So, but then there are interviews though with like certain members.
Yeah.
But for most of the members, it was like a survey. They've done this before though. I think they did it for 5th anniversary. It's very similar.
Is 7th Gen? Did they get in?
Yeah.
Did they make the cut, or was this before?
They're in.
They did. I think they're in.
Okay, and I think even like Ayateen and Rurina also.
Yeah.
Got this.
I just ordered mine.
From which store?
From HMV. I'm gonna pick it up when I'm in Osaka, so I can get,
Hope you get the
one out of
Chihi.
9 chance of the Chihi postcard.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked at that and like on shoes like Rakuten books. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to buy Rakuten books.
Why? Why not?
Because
It's online.
Yeah, it's online. It's too easy. I want to be able to pick it up in the store.
They've
I
already.
wonder if they'll sell the book at the concert.
I doubt it. But they've already sold the 10th anniversary goods online.
Yeah, like the shirts and sweatshirts.
Presumably if they do goods at all, to reduce the crowds there.
Yeah.
Or like not even sell at all.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that they're gonna sell goods, but it's gonna be like, stupid social distance thing.
Yeah, the line's gonna take forever. Everyone's has to stand 6 feet. That book's coming out. Check it out. And we were talking about the documentary multiple times now, but they did a documentary with Choco Planet, so the episode 1 hosts.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice like kind of like primer. So like if you're like kind of a new NMB fan, you like want to get like the history of NMB. It's basically just a history of NMB, like kind of catching up on what they did in the last 10 years. If you're like a older NMB fan, maybe it's like it's nice to see like get good memories. Oh, they had variety shows back then. they don't have that anymore. Maybe less valuable to you.
They jump around a lot though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish we did this though. So there was they were talking about like the most memorable like moments in the anniversary concerts, and Nagisa talked about how she failed when she tried to play the piano of Kimi to Deate Boku Kawata. I don't know if you guys know this. This is like a legendary moment in NMB.
From the 4th anniversary.
Yeah, you saw the video, right?
Yeah.
So she was playing it and she forgot how to play it, and she started like panicking, and then the fans all started like singing.
Like kind of help her like correct.
Yeah, to help
her
go forward.
Or just like ad lib kind of.
Yeah, it was great. Like it was like a really really touching moment, and it was like one of my favorite like moments from the anniversary concerts. There's always like these moments. Like the anniversary concerts are always like super fun, right? Like you guys have been going since like 6th or 7th. I think Jeff is 7th, right?
Yeah.
And when was your first, Matt? Is it all 7th?
I did 7th also, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I've been going since 3rd, and there's always like these like things that you always like remember. Yeah, maybe so like the people listening, like you could also contribute, like participate and tell us what your favorite moments are in the anniversary. Not just predictions, but also like what you saw before and you thought was like great. If it was like the Yuri Theater or like the band or whatever.
Namba Samba.
Namba Samba, no. Or like whatever was 8th anniversary, I don't even remember anymore.
That was like the 8-year flash forward bullshit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was stupid.
Especially because like Renatan or Renapion still left the group. Like 2 years later. 1 year later. Oh yeah, but I guess like people, because like we have like watched like old anniversary shows in Discord, like we haven't done any viewing parties lately, but I think we watched 5th Gen because I think that's like the one everyone remembers as like being the best. Where they write the giant kanji, Milky draws the giant.
Oh
kanji.
yeah, that's 5th anniversary. It's so good.
Yeah, so it's probably all from gonna be if it's not Namba Samba or 5th anniversary, I'm gonna delete your comment. You've been warned. Other collabs. It's not really worth mentioning. Mitsui Outlet is just like a shopping area in Osaka.
It's in it's in Shiga, and it's not even near a train line, so like we can't even go there if we want.
You'd have to drive.
Yeah.
Like unfortunately, out of all of us, none of us have a license.
Means of driving, either.
Yes, you can maybe kidnap Joe.
Get him to drive
us. Pass by Nagoya and then put him inside a sack and then bring him to Osaka.
Yeah, but this is super random. It's like
I think it's their 10th anniversary also.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then
like
they have like at 10 of the food court restaurants, some members picked an item on the menu that they like. So
did you see Momone's menu?
What was it?
It was like a steak that's like 100 grams and worth like 6,000 yen.
What? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't notice that one.
And all of the collaboration goods are like 10 a day.
Oh wow!
Only 10 items a day.
Well, I mean, like, how many fans are gonna go out there to Shiga?
That's true. So... I mean, you will only go there if you live in Shiga, right? Mm-hmm. Or you're a crazed fan from Osaka who is willing to drive like an hour and a half to Shiga or something to go there.
Also, they're also doing like the decorating the subways in Osaka with NMB 10th anniversary stuff.
That's
for the stations.
Like I think
Osaka
Metro like art campaign or something that they're collab with, or it was like the tourism thing.
Okay.
So they're just gonna put up some posters around the stations.
Okay, but not actually out decorating the trains. Right?
No, not that kind of money.
Because that was the cool thing. Like when I went there for Sayaka Sonic, they had like huge ass like Sayaka Sonic poster like in the subway stations. So I wish it was like a whole like NMB like festival all over.
Yeah,
Osaka.
the last
Oh, there will be though. The thing is, there will be. Not for the 12th, not for the 10th anniversary, but there, NMB is the Go to Eat campaign supporters,
Yeah.
and they're like tourism like ambassadors for Osaka.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they said that they will have like train ads and stuff like that.
You can try to find the Mikana train and ride it. Okay, next, so this is also on the actual 10th anniversary day on the 9th.
Yesterday.
They had a Twitter trend campaign. Basically, they wanted to try to get the hashtag NMB Ju Shunin 10-year anniversary tag trending on Twitter. And basically told, like, okay, everyone between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. tweet out the hashtag. Tweet, like, a message saying, you know, congratulations on 10th anniversary or whatever. Also post a picture of a cake or a video of you eating a cake or something. Yeah. We'll try to like trend worldwide.
I was worried that we wouldn't trend actually. To be completely honest.
Same.
And the thing is, like, fans are idiots too, so they use the hashtag like the day before, like at midnight,
or even before the time, like that day. Like,
so with Twitter algorithms, right? It actually like decreases the chance of you trending if the hashtag has been used before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they got like 24,000 tweets, man. There's a lot of tweets.
Yeah. So according to this, we had first in Osaka in trends, and then 6th in Japan.
Yeah, that was the highest that we saw. I think
I saw it 5th at one
point.
Yeah,
I saw it 5th. Yeah, it was 5th. 5th in Japan, number 1 in Osaka.
But it's actually kind of a clusterfuck on top of that, because this is after the stage, and then they were also doing these like short, like 15-minute streams, like online live and Showroom and YNN.
Yeah.
With like 2 members each on each one, and that's also like distracting people. Like if you really want to watch those, but you can't forget to tweet.
And I had to run out after the stage to get my cake.
Where'd you get the cake?
Just the grocery store across the street.
It was you didn't get it from like Ginza.
No, it is Ginza Cozy Corner, but it's inside my supermarket.
Oh, okay, yeah, it looked like one of those.
Like if I hadn't, so I got mine from work because like my work had like the end of semester party, whatever, so everyone got cake. So I just took a picture of that like earlier.
It's like great timing, man.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have just gone to like a 7-Eleven, got like a short cake or something. Because I'm broke ass, cheap ass bastard.
I picked the one that was the most orange. So it was caramel pumpkin Mont Blanc.
I think a cheesecake would have done the job too.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that looked like kind of a cake is probably good enough.
Well, I think he was going for like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Gotta get a cheetah cake. But speaking of like, hey, things that may not work out. So this is also a big campaign thing they want to do is, so they're planning to like make a flag for 10th anniversary using pictures of you smiling. Basically, they have a email address. I forget exactly what it is. We'll probably have a link in the description. Send an email of a picture of you or you and your friends or family or whatever, as long as you have your permission, and of you guys smiling. And they're gonna make a big ass mosaic flag, I think, of the 10th anniversary logo. But they need lots and lots of photos for that. And I think I kind of joked when they first did this. They're probably gonna like not get enough photos. I'm gonna start using like stock photo guy, Harold, whatever that guy, that meme, the smiling old guy. But yeah, if you want to participate, if you're listening to this, I think you still have a couple of. I think the 14th is the deadline.
Oh, I think I'll do it.
I tried to take some pictures. Like I think of like how goofy I want to go, like big goofy smile or something. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, send a picture of you smiling. What they want is like kind of like chest and up, like headshot, chest up,
and
headshot.
Make sure it's safe for work.
Safe for work, and probably not like don't have a simple background is probably best. Yeah, but yeah, you can do that. Send them your pictures of you smiling. So I think that's it for 10th anniversary. But yeah, feel free to share any comments or thoughts you have about 10th anniversary in the comment section. So then let's move on. Speaking of the comment section, let's go to the actual comments. So from last episode, we have a comment from Suzu. It's a friend of the show, Suzu, because they comment on like every show we do.
Thank you very much.
We thank you very much. This is IP has the comedic star potential, and I can see Zion going the same route as Kokona regarding to 7th anniversary.
Yes and no.
You don't see Zion being Kokona?
No. IP I see as being like the second coming of Machun. I don't know if she wants to be like that, but she feels like Machun. Zion, well, she's too young, so it's hard to say. But
I mean, Kokona was young.
She could grow up.
Yeah, I don't know, because like first time I saw Kokona, like you could tell she was really cute though.
Miru really likes Zion.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, I think then Andy asked her.
Yeah.
In the Hanshikai, asked like, which 7th gen do you like? She says Zion.
Maybe it's because of the name.
She's Gundam. So this is like
she supports Israel.
I want us to get.
Oh yeah, of course. Miru's white nationalist, right?
Bring back the old joke.
That's a deep cut. Yeah. You have to be takoyaki party otaku to understand that.
I was thinking like we should have like a Zion emote, but it's like is it Char, the Gundam, the Zion commander or whatever.
I thought you were saying you wanted to be a Star of David.
No, that could also work too, I guess.
I'm posting the Israel
Zion
flag
1,
emoji.
Zion 2. So whenever we talk about Zion, we just like post that emote. But it can just be like Char's head or whatever. Whenever we're talking about Zion, just spam it whenever we see her. Okay.
If she graduates, you can take the Riona emoji, right, with the mask and put it on Char.
Especially if it's like the same kind of situation.
Yeah.
Also, quick question for Suzu. I wonder if if your name is based off of Suzu Yamada, and how do you feel about if so, how do you feel about Suzu's grad? So this is just a special shout out to you. I wonder. Yeah. If it's not
Watashi kanji.
Yeah, Watashi kanji for you. Let us know what you think about Suzu's graduation. Next, Ahu. So Ahu said, just finished listening to this. I like that you put the Anju Center song for the ending of the last podcast. And I thought that was like fun just because I kind of like to pick like random songs for like the break music and intro outro music. So I like to make like a little quiz, like guess that song kind of quiz. So if you guys like that thing, you guys can totally let us know if you like that, and maybe you can like, post your answers like in the Discord. Guess which song is which. Maybe spoiler tag them. And then last thing, so Sano made a nice little logo for the podcast because we have a really old logo from a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we're starting to start using that. She also made a logo for Tevin Subs.
Yeah, thank you, Sano, for all of the support.
Yeah. Also speaking of Tevin Subs, so actually we've been doing a lot of work on those. So I think episode 2, I think maybe by the time you hear this or a little later, episode 1, season 2. I mean, all episodes will be done and subtitled on English soon. So yeah, thanks to people in Discord who are doing that. Also, yeah, Date Feeling Couple is up on Tevin Subs. And I think next project we might do maybe 7th Gen documentary.
Or this documentary.
Yeah, 10th anniversary documentary.
Yeah. And
also on the note of episode 2, I'll kind of do a production thing live on the air. I think I kind of want to do like a special let's rank the episode 1 season 2 episode specials, like one-off podcast.
Okay.
If you're interested in that, I'm not sure.
I've have to watch all of them.
I've only watched one episode or 2 episodes.
Try to come up with a definitive what are the best ones of season 2, and then maybe we can later retroactively put in season 1. But that get a bit complicated. Maybe we can get Groovy because they actually they did all the subbing and stuff, so maybe they can.
Yeah, we haven't done the special guest episodes for a while. Maybe it's a time.
Yeah, if you're cool with that, if you wanted to do that, Groovy, it'll ask you anyway. If not, it'll just be us, and we'll figure something out. And then if not, I also have it as a category for the Golden Takoyakis when we get to that in December as best episode 1, season 2 episode. interest in the listeners. I want to know
Okay.
Behind the scenes.
if you'd be interested in a special offshoot episode, because I think we're starting to do more of these just because as news happens.
Yeah.
Or as we get more active with stuff. Maybe we make it, if we ever do the Patreon thing, maybe it could be a Patreon. Who knows?
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, unless there's interest, if people want to pay for a Patreon, maybe
or
do that.
or OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Matt's OnlyFans.
Yep. Get some bearded glory. And on that note, that's gonna do it for this edition of NMB Takoyaki Party. Next time you hear us, we're going to be in Osaka talking about 10th anniversary live and in person. Thanks for listening. You guys have a great day. Peace.
なんだ